You real hip hop, nigga. You grew up a certain way. You ain't putting on skinny jeans and you ain't cutting the braids for what, nigga?
I never said putting on skinny jeans. I just said nah.
I'm just saying. I'm using it as an
You
analogy.
take it somewhere else. Like, yeah, I ain't saying nothing about him.
I'm just using it as an analogy. Nigga try to get you to change the baggy jeans. No, nigga, you can't
I ain't
wear
say nothing
that.
about skinny jeans. I'm talking
No,
about
but
them.
telling the nigga to cut his braids is like telling the nigga to change his skinny jeans. I mean, change his baggy jeans to skinnies.
My man, he look like George Washington.
I'm saying, what he supposed to do? Have dreads? He supposed to have dreads, nigga.
Time to
You
come
want the
on
nigga
home.
to grow dreads out?
It's time to come on home. All the greats did it.
The hairline is pushed back for enough.
Yeah,
go ahead and
it's time to
out,
come
man.
on home. Like, yeah.
Man, bro, we all know the real rappers' hairlines aren't there. If you really in this rap shit, you know the stress is high.
Force it. Just go
don't
with
force
it,
it, bro.
Force it, though. Like,
nigga. He still like the bitches to twist this shit up.
Yo, what are we talking about in here, yo?
I don't know. Talking about
Yo,
the
don't
man
let
braids.
these niggas switch no trick back, fat. Like, don't let what are we talking about? We talking about a man here? Like, y'all did a song together?
Nah, I ain't doing no record with him.
Okay.
We working with ATL Jacob.
Okay. That's dope.
That's dope.
Trap, how would you feel?
This nigga gonna talk to you about the nigga fucking hair instead of asking you what you done did in the studio. I don't
John,
get it.
I don't care what he did in the studio.
I get you, but what's up with you?
Yeah. Respect what he did. No, we don't have that. I respect what he did in the studio. No, this was, yeah. I respect what he did in the studio. Until I hear it, then I can care about it. You understand what I'm saying?
The goal is just to keep working. Shit, one person's trash is another person's work of art, nigga.
Dude, I fucks with Benny. You know Flea Lord from my hood.
You said who?
Flea Lord is from my hood.
You said who?
Flea Lord.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Flea brought Benny to the hood many times. Benny and Conway. Only one I ain't meet was West Side.
Conway.
Yeah, he brought Conway, he brought Prodigy, Prodigy and Change Drugs. He brought him out in the neighborhood a couple times.
Dope.
Yeah, I fucked with Chief's Drugs right before he died, man. Niggas did a listening party, no one showed up. Like 3 people.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Well, that was a new market for him. Niggas ain't know about it like
that's
that.
What it was. If he was at home, it would have been popping for him.
It would have been popping if he was at home, though. Like Atlanta, that's a new
market. But Atlanta, a weird market. Atlanta's a weird market, man.
Atlanta's
a weird market. Atlanta's
John in Atlanta.
They trying to be throwing money and trying to spend a gang of money on shit, nigga. These niggas out here, they move with the money.
So when they would have put on a
pump anything
nigga
up,
would have had that
money
shit
out.
looking crazy, they would have pulled up then.
Yo, what year was this?
The year he died.
What was that, like 08, 09 or something?
Yeah, something around there.
That's around like 08, 09?
Yeah, somewhere
Chiefs was
around
more
there.
so a local artist.
Yeah, I don't think like in that time, like I don't really think he might. I think didn't he have a big record though?
No, he had a record. He had a good record. Yeah, he
Yeah,
had a buzz
I know.
already.
I remember
he already had a buzz.
record though. I remember he had a big record. I'm just.
But see, a big record.
Yeah,
in some
don't
markets
necessarily
ain't gonna be the same in every market.
Yeah, it don't mean hard tickets gonna sell everywhere or niggas just gonna pop out for you, especially if you don't have like somebody in the city that you're talking about that really got that type of motion there. You feel me?
No, a nigga named Rico Love. I think Rico Love did book that for him. Did that for him. A nigga named Rico Love, a little promoter.
Yeah, I know.
They said Rico Love, the producer.
But he be doing promoter too. He be doing
it's the same one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rico Love is he be down here getting through it. That's right.
He be doing promotion and music. All that
name shit. It's Light something, right? Lights. It's something. I know his production shit is like turn off the lights or some type of shit like that.
Yeah. He's doing everything. Shit.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
Atlanta hustling that city. I get that.
Man, a city that's gonna hustle you, nigga.
Yeah, no, it's that too. I'm just saying it is a hustling ass city though. But nigga, you definitely will get finesse down here.
I tell people all the time, don't. I wouldn't even try to break a record in Atlanta because Atlanta's one of those markets to where when they set the trend for what's coming out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, It's not for something that you know what I'm saying that you're trying to push out. They pushing out new sounds constantly, pushing out different shit. So you will never really be able to like grasp the market with one thing. It's a weird market, bro.
Yo, Shatif. I ain't even putting no more light on this dude no more, man. I'm over him, man.
I see it a little bit. I mean, you know why I like it though? I like it down here because it is a lot of people down here in the mix though.
You said what happened?
It is a lot of people down here actually in the mix though. You gotta
see that's the thing is you
No, I'm not talking about the bullshit mix. I'm talking about people that if you really are doing something.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like if you hear and you like mixing it up doing business, you do good.
Mm-hmm.
But as an artist,
but you can get caught into the bullshit easy here too.
Nah, not if you stay away from the weirdos, nigga. You good.
Yeah.
You just stay away from the weirdos and the young niggas, because they ain't nobody. Neither one of them niggas got nothing to offer. I deal with the business people. As long as you deal with the business people of Atlanta, nigga, you gonna always do business.
Yeah.
When you start dealing with the little fucking weed dealers and hustlers and strugglers, nigga, you gonna be right there with them, hustling and struggling.
What you say, Trap? You said you call my name, Trap?
Nah, I was calling you about you see what your boy said about his tweets. He said some other shit today too.
No,
he said he recognized as as being white. He recognized himself as being white or some shit like that.
See, I told y'all act like I was crazy. This motherfucker went Yugoslavia a long time ago, man.
Yeah. I think he's just saying, I think he's just trying to say the most shocking shit to keep him in the algorithm. That's what I think he's doing though.
I think he's just doing that now, but I think he's telling you the real truth, Trap. I think he's telling the inner workers that stream of thought, when you got that bipolar, he can't control it, man.
Nah, Trap. You know what I'm realizing, Trap?
What's that?
That nigga career is sundowning. And you see it. It ain't. Huh?
I don't think it's sundowning.
Shit, y'all be not talking about Bully, Trap. Nobody talking about Bully. Nobody's talking about
what I'm saying is,
hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, let me switch. I'm about to switch my phone. My phone went down.
But Trap, nobody talking about Bully, man. Any other time, we would be talking about the records, bro.
He also don't got no major backing. Nigga straight independent. So he got to do the wildest shit in order to break into the algorithm.
I'm Ye. I'm Ye. That's what
she want to hop in a Rari.
I'm Ye. That's what he said. I'm the closest thing to God.
Nah, you gotta have that backing, B. Especially after you said all that shit like that, though. They ain't letting niggas sneak through the door. So he trying to find a way to sneak through the door by saying the most wildest, dumbest shit. That's what I feel like he's doing.
Yeah, you know,
he's breaking them into the algorithm.
You know, I'm very disappointed. I mean, not disappointed, but shocked by him saying the stuff he just recently said.
Yeah, what you say?
You know, I'm shocked by the stuff he recently just said. You know, it was shocking to wake up that morning and see, like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on, because SA is SA. I don't know if Ye was doing it to him or he was doing it to Ye, but that shit sounded crazy. And I was just like, damn.
But you know, if you spell white, W-I-G-T, hold on, I think it's the W-I-G-H-T, it means it means a person or a creature.
Is that how you spelled it?
Nah, I don't know if that's how you spell it.
Oh yeah, if it ain't spelled like that, then I don't mean nothing.
Quit trying to say that, motherfucker. Find out.
No, save him, five.
Yo, Trap.
Trying to save him.
What up?
You see that? You see that clip I sent you?
That battle, I ain't watch yet.
No, the whole battle ain't come out yet. But
hey,
I ain't watch it though. What's up, John?
That nigga, listen. His career is sundowning, bro. That nigga, listen. He's at least a decade outside of his, right? He ain't really made relevant music, and it's closing in on a decade. It's 8 years. since he's making music that people really was like, oh, this is great. Like, and Pablo was still borderline, but like a lot of people still look at that like a great album. Like Donda, mm, that's not even the Ye niggas was really feeling. You feel me? So like he see it, and it's like the niggas grasping for attention now because he can't dominate shit like he got to keep doing shit because he doesn't stay in the news. Nothing really stays in the news except for mega big shit. Pause. He used to be like that until the shit started getting outrageous, and he's looking like a Fortnite character outside, my nigga. Like niggas is like, what the fuck? Like that nigga Kanye on Fortnite, like, but it's like, all right, cool. You on Fortnite again? Yeah, cool. New skin. Like, who the fuck cares, bro? Like, you gonna do that shit, niggas gonna talk about it for a day. You're gonna go through the cycle. And you notice like he just keep doing it now. And now it almost seems like he's trying to sell you nothing. He just need the attention because he can't do it with nothing like real, nothing creative that he's doing, garners no attention. Like nobody's sitting on the music. Like the nigga put out that track
Come
list,
on,
nobody
bro.
cares.
You
It's like
reaching, my
he
nigga.
keep
You
doing
said
I
shit
agree with
to get
I
attention,
agree
and the
with
attention keep going away faster and
John,
faster.
I
You
agree with
reaching,
John
bro.
Because
You
He
think
saying,
not
about
reaching.
you
it.
saying,
Like I
Yo,
you
agree.
bro,
saying,
the attention.
hold up,
Hold
bro.
on. Let me finish. Let me take this to 26. 26. If I'm reaching, why does he keep doing shit more outrageous and more outrageous? Like,
Hold up, though. Everything they do go up. The clothes still,
No, it don't.
no,
the
no,
clothes,
no. It's not.
the clothes,
It's not.
the
Let him
clothes
go. Let
is
him
in.
go. Let him speak. Let him speak.
The clothes is in. The clothes, the sneakers, the music. Even if the music ain't popping how I used to, the shit still getting streamed. People still know Ye for music, clothing, and entertainment. He just doing what he doing. He just don't. He having a Kanye moment. You know what I'm saying?
So
And that's not. And that's is what it is though. Ain't
Nah,
nobody
I
music.
don't see it.
wait,
Listen,
wait,
my
hold
young
on,
nigga,
John.
I don't
This
see
is
it.
why I agree with what John said. Like because boom, let's start with the music. Like when it comes to the music, like when Donna dropped whatever, niggas might have fucked with a song here or two. Like the most I seen people talk about was when we had the room in here. Now when it go to the fashion,
Donda won a
not
Grammy.
when it go to the fashion though, I hear people like a lot of people, yeah, they got the Yeezy sneaks and stuff, but I don't be seeing a lot of people with them with the shirts and the
Bro,
whole shit.
niggas
Like
there,
me
bro,
personally,
you not
I
a nigga,
don't be seeing
bro.
that shit. Yeah.
You not that type of nigga even know about that type of clothes, bro. I know what type you sound like you got on size 42 jeans, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I know you don't know nothing
Okay.
about that. I know you
But
don't know nothing about
you got it? Do you got the Kanye wear? Do you got the holy shirts?
I
Holy
got
Grail
a
man?
shirt.
Do
I
you
got a
got that
shirt,
shit
my
on?
nigga. I got a
What?
shirt. I got a shirt. I fuck with you.
Man, yeah, it's probably bootleg. So
You talking
yeah,
about
go ahead.
Kanye
Keep
West
on.
You
clothing?
should be big about me, my boy.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
just
front,
saying,
man.
Man, you a bootleg. You a
What you say,
bootleg.
Donald?
shirts.
I ain't gonna front, bro. Like
Canal Street ass nigga.
I ain't gonna say people ain't buying it or nothing. But that Kanye West clothing line do look like future slave clothing though and shit like that. Like, I could just fuck with it, but shit, people buying this shit. I gotta give them respect. You know how to market some bullshit to. I
But
do give them.
Dawn, you ever see anybody with the boot socks or the shoe socks?
I got a pair
Bro,
of
you
those.
Nah,
not that,
I got a pair
bro.
of those.
Jay, no, what
Oh,
type
you
of
got
shit
the.
you
Stop,
wear?
stop trolling, Trap.
Nah, I
Oh,
do got a
he
pair of
just said
those.
it.
That ass. I
I
ain't
might
playing
have
with
seen
you.
like two.
You trolling,
I
man.
might have
I
seen
got
Stop.
a
two
pair. What the
people.
fuck
But
am I saying? I got a pair of those. I ain't got them. I ain't no
I've
troll,
seen
dude.
I've seen two people, but I ain't really seen like I ain't
Shit,
seen like nobody
$20.
just random shit. Yeah, I ain't seen nobody like random shit crazy. Like yeah, I'm gonna get them, but I have seen two people in them.
I
How
don't
many
know.
people y'all know with the stem?
That
Nah, I don't know
Oh,
too
I
many
don't
melody,
with
know.
the stem.
I
bro,
don't know nobody with no stem player though.
bro, that melody and that beat to World War Three, bro, is so good, man. I don't know if you
Hey,
guys heard it, but that melody and that beat is so good. The lyrics
He,
are
Yeah.
he,
like
he keep glim- he
ah,
hey,
keeps
Trap.
glimpses. He keeps glimpses of his
Yo,
old self, but that shit ain't
it's
his stuff.
it's it, it, it's not hitting the same, bro.
Yeah.
And yes, I've seen one person in my life with them sock boots on. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying niggas don't buy the clothes, but niggas ain't wearing that shit the same no more. Like, just time goes on and people and things move on. And then you make a fool of yourself and people are less prone to keep following you. Like, the more outrageous he gets, even his most ardent supporters are gonna start like going away from the nigga because it just keeps getting more outrageous. And you can admit it or not, but it is. You look ridiculous. Nigga be looking ridiculous doing the shit he be doing. Like, you can like the nigga 26. I'm not saying you ain't gotta like the nigga. I'm not telling you none of that. I ain't saying don't support him. I'm not saying any of that. To each his own. All I'm saying is that nigga's career is absolutely sundowning, and this is the behavior of somebody that recognizes that.
Might need to mute Fire God up.
Somebody got mute up. I got him.
Fire God.
Got him. So y'all seen the other news came out? The nigga Dave Blunt said he wrote the World War III album. He wrote every song on the album.
It sound like him. It just sound like
so?
Ye voice. Yeah, because the way he say nigga and like the songs are so short, and Dave Blunt's is a short dude. I mean, not.
Did the album come out already?
I don't know, man. They put it on YouTube. The Bully album, they put it on YouTube, but I don't know.
YouTube, but I don't know if the what's name came out yet though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Saying everybody saying they don't know what's going on. They ain't got it. They have heard it. Is like that let you know, man. He ain't the same, man. He's done.
I ain't hear nothing about World War III.
Chat, you telling me? Chat, hold on. You telling me like to what you just said? Not even prime Kanye West. Just say 2 years ago. If Kanye would have dropped something, somebody wouldn't have came in here with a link already.
He ain't drop it though. He ain't drop it.
Okay.
I think he just really converting to that new age of like motherfuckers just putting shit on YouTube, and then they finally release it on Apple. I mean, World War III, the single is on Apple, but Bully is not. Yeah. World War III, the single is not. Is on.
I heard
Apple,
Bully got put on and got taken off.
Yeah, Bully's not on there.
Was able to sneak it through. He got it on there, then that shit got taken off.
You got taken off for what? Sample clearances?
Nah, I think it was just they ain't messing with him. No, you know what I'm saying? No distribution. He found a distribution company to put it out, but then it was just like nah. It was like they pulled it off though.
Nah, if they got World War III on there. World War III is fucking crazy. Bro, he's shouting out Hitler multiple times on there. Like, the World War III song is crazy.
You know it's even crazier.
He also said why niggas go to that island. Y'all skip that.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, he went crazy.
You know what else is crazy? Hey, y'all niggas think it's crazy for him to mention Hitler, but like y'all scared to mention white boys to just fucking over y'all every day. That's shit funny to me.
No, why you saying y'all?
I mean, because the Jewish people,
hold on.
Go.
I'm saying y'all to I'm saying y'all to whoever it applies to, nigga. If your panties is in a bunch, I understand why you speaking.
Nigga, I was about to talk about G Perico and West Coast hip hop. Nigga, fuck Kanye right now.
No. My shit's in a bunch.
I like that DJ Drama album. That DJ Drama album fire. G Perico shit fire.
Perico been going crazy.
G Perico went crazy. Yo, Trap, you heard G Perico shit with Drama?
Yeah, I heard
fire.
Yeah, that album fire.
Damn, I ain't heard that.
I like
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear right here.
Mozzie, fire, nigga. This is all, man. ADHD, man. Trap, what up, man? Stop. Hey, yo, talk to me on YouTube. I follow you on YouTube, nigga. I'm helping you with your subscribers, bro. Talk to me on YouTube, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that YouTube people coming over here.
Everybody else, man. Let me get my rocks on. Yo, Trap, nigga, love her. Come aboard, nigga. Top rope,
what you mean, nigga? Salute, nigga. That's all I want to say.
Appreciate
Pacino, yeah, salute, man. The YouTube head.
Yeah. So, yeah, G Perico shit fire though. I ain't listening to Mozzie joint yet though. I gotta check Mozzie joint out.
Hey yo, Trap. I'm halfway on Mozzie. I'm halfway on Mozzie. I'm not in my head the whole time. No homo. Like Mozzie? I'm not in my head the whole time.
Hey, Trap.
Halfway on.
Hold on, Pacino. You heard the surf shit on Mozzie shit yet?
Hold on, what Trap?
Oh,
Surf got a
nothing.
track?
Nah, you talking about that?
Relax. Calm
You
down.
talking about the surf shit? Nah, I ain't hear the surf shit yet.
Oh, nigga.
I ain't even tapping the Mozzie joint yet.
Surf got a freestyle on He got a song on Mozzie shit.
I ain't know that.
He's rapping for like 3 straight minutes.
Hold on, let me see. Let me look at the track list.
Yo, what the fuck is yo? Are you
what you
fucking
mean? What's
retarded,
wrong,
dude?
nigga? I'm salute what you saying. Let me just look. I was just listening earlier, nigga.
Shut
I
the
ain't get to
fuck
the song
up.
shit.
Relax.
What track number?
Nigga always do that. Yo, something wrong with this nigga.
I'm smoking.
Hold up, this nigga down or something. Something wrong with this nigga, yo.
Hey, John.
What up, Trap?
Hey, my bad.
Sound like him, Mike. Yo, you know. Here we go, man. Y'all just, yeah.
He be tripping, yo.
Hey, yo, no, I'm in my feelings, yo. Before I check the track number, yo, this is what I get for giving a fuck so much, yo. I deal with this shit in real life. I'm just the one nigga who be giving a fuck, listening, and just get kicked out of shit. Or get treated like some lame ass nigga. I'm over listening. Nigga, Sue Surf on what track? Nigga, ain't he?
Yeah, he was asking.
And
what
it's like,
track
who
it
is
was.
this
He
nigga?
didn't know.
And it's like, who is this nigga? Stay on my channel, my nigga. Follow my Instagram, nigga. I'm here for trap, nigga.
Hey. Everybody just calm down.
Chino Montana.
Stop that.
Going platinum.
What's up, man?
Yo,
hey, yo, let me check the track list.
What up?
Let me see. I can do it while off mute. Let me see. I want to know what number it is, and I'm check that shit out.
Track 17, Pacino is track 17.
Right. Oh yeah, Budden played that, right?
Hey, yo, I
he played it on the podcast.
I got as far as Nightmares.
Yeah.
I was watching the podcast, but you know you can't play it when you're watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, I thought it was just a freestyle they sent to him. I didn't know it was from Mozzie album. That's a big look. That's a big look for
Mozzie.
Mozzie.
From Mozzie album and this.
Oh, it say free surf.
I ain't
You're not lying.
I ain't get that far.
So that's what I'm saying. Hey, yo, so damn, why we had to do all that? I agree with you, nigga. 17.
You ain't listen to the album. You probably say you listen to it. You ain't listen to it though.
What?
You the
I
same
ain't get that far. Remember, Trap? I said I was halfway in it.
What's it called? What you got to? It's called Free Surf. It's called Free Surf.
Free Surf. Track 17. It's called Free Surf. That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Is it the last song?
Nah, second to the last song. It's like towards the end. You know, albums get different at the end, Trap. So that was an important track for him to do that. He put that shit 17.
What album y'all talking about again?
Talking about Mozzie album. Mozzie no album.
Boy Jay?
Yeah, Intrusive.
Yeah, you ain't checking for he only listens to the Pittsburgh nigga shit.
Wait, hold on. The reason why, wait, hold on. The reason
I'm so hip hop. I'm from
wait,
Pittsburgh, but I'm so hip hop.
Wait, hold on, Trap.
He dropped a good one. I ain't gonna do that to you right now. He dropped a good album. He dropped a good album.
Who did?
If you was locked into Wiz, that's it. Then I ain't knocking you for that. Because Wiz
No,
shit is
I'm not saying that, Trap. This is what I was about to say. Wait, Trap. This is what I was about to say. Don't say that, because I had Mozzie in that tournament. I had Mozzie with the Pittsburgh nigga. So what are you talking about? I fuck with Mozzie.
So don't do that to a Trap. Let him finish. Like how you tell me.
I just didn't know he dropped the album.
Mute up, bro. You know what we doing over there. Chill out. You ain't the star of this show. Ain't no star of this show. Relax. Yeah, what you saying, Jay?
You got it.
And when y'all address Jay Nunley, quit addressing the whole pitch, because I'm a Pittsburgh.
Wait, hold on.
I hear that shit. You from Houston, B. When you rapped the other day, when you rapped and you did your bars, I ain't hear you mention nothing about Pittsburgh. I heard you talking about.
And I mentioned Pittsburgh.
Hold on. So
I mentioned Pittsburgh.
Hold on.
So like when it comes down to it, we're not gonna let you do that.
So watch this, Jay.
Say nothing about Pittsburgh.
Hold on. The first line was about Pittsburgh, Trap.
I ain't catching. My bad. I ain't catching.
I said Rashad Alameen 15208. PA, the second state.
You did say
Put alone star one. Nigga, I'm far none.
Fuck out of here. Hey, Trap, I got a whole Pittsburgh song, Trap. Hey, Trap, I got a whole fucking Pittsburgh song. What is we talking about? Shit like that. No, I'm talking to Rashad. He sound crazy, nigga. I'm the only one here, nigga. You don't rap here. But yeah.
Hold on, Jay.
You a long distant cousin now, nigga. What you talking about?
I got property in Homewood with my name on it. What is we talking about?
Man, it's cool, but then you
I got
ran
more
out.
property in the
But then you
Bronx,
abandoned
Jay.
it, nigga. We still here, nigga.
You could
Stop talking to me like you made it. No, Rashad, this is what I'm saying. Hold on, Rashad. Stop talking when a Pittsburgh nigga talking. Stop talking when an authentic Pittsburgh nigga talking right now, nigga. So when they brought up my name, when they brought up my name, you're the one who flat out said, "Hey yo, when they come to Jason, like stop saying don't do that, nigga."
No,
like I'm
so listen to what I said. They said Pittsburgh. when I'm saying when you're addressing an individual, address the individual. Because all Pittsburgh, it ain't. We all don't think alike. We're not a monolith. I'm just saying, man up and stand on the name. Like the other day when you said won't separate Burke, that's true. But when they talking to you, don't say all. You got to talk to that man straight up. So I don't understand what you're saying.
And Rashad, Pittsburgh to Pittsburgh, because the other day I did say we sticking together.
I said that. So
my bad, my brother.
Hey, yo, that's beautiful, nigga. No homo. He said my
Pittsburgh
bad,
to
nigga. Let them be home
Pittsburgh,
front, nigga. Hey, yo, salute each other, nigga. Y'all from Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh violence.
Hey, yo, where's
Yeah, ain't no
Appreciate
Pittsburgh on
you,
Pittsburgh violence over here. We ain't never gonna let y'all outsiders see us.
It was just a Pittsburgh on Pittsburgh misunderstanding, real quick.
I got you.
Good?
Yeah, we
Shouts out
good.
to the Steelers, nigga. I rooted for them motherfuckers
We good.
before, nigga. I ain't from near, nigga.
As you
Salute to
should.
Pittsburgh.
That means you just got good football sense, nigga.
All right, here you go.
Hey, yo,
Now let's get back to hip hop.
Let's get back to hip hop.
Right
Can you play the song though, Trap?
No, I'm not playing the song right now. I'm on YouTube. I can't do that right now. All right, so
oh, he on YouTube right now. I ought to get off this shit and get on YouTube. Hey, yo, Trap, I'm about to
do
get off
that,
this
man.
shit.
Like that chat up, man. Like that chat up, man. Give me a thumbs up, man.
All right, right now. I'm about to, nigga. Stupid motherfucker.
Appreciate
Smart
you.
ass
Appreciate
nigga.
you.
All right. Love,
Appreciate
nigga.
you,
I'm
bro.
out of here, nigga.
You my guy, Pacino. Word.
Likewise,
Pacino's a
Word.
crazy
I fuck with
motherfucker.
In the
Pacino, man.
immortal words of Rick James, cocaine is
My
a hell
God.
of a drug.
Nah, he ain't on that. Nah, Pacino
I ain't
ain't
say
on
no.
that.
Hold on.
That's
I
energy.
didn't say nobody was on
Energy.
coke. I just said
Energy.
in the immortal words of Rick James.
That's energy. Yo,
Pacino remind me of Cool Keith from Ultramagnetic.
That's a fact.
Cool Keith.
That's a fact.
That's who Pacino remind me of.
Yo, so who's the most underrated rapper of the last decade? Meaning 2010s.
Freddie Gibbs.
That's a good one.
Freddie ain't underestimated. That nigga got
Underrated, not underestimated.
Bro.
He ain't underrated. Gibbs got fucking.
Look,
Let him go. Go ahead, Keith. Let's speak on it.
All I'm saying is, bro, when niggas talk about, it's always the same three. We already know Dot, Kendrick.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Dot, Drake, and Cole. But when I say like talking past 10 years, he got the flows, he got the bodies of work. Niggas do not bring up Gibbs, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say your boy the fuck with Griselda and them, man. Don't nobody mention
who, Conway?
Damn.
No
On streets.
No, keep going.
No, not West Side.
So
no, y'all said everybody but this. That's my point.
What
West Side?
name?
Special. We talking about 38 Special.
You talking about West Side?
No. Oh God, I wish one of y'all would just say his name, man. No. The nigga that gave him their style.
Oh, you talking about
Rock Marciano?
Rock Marciano.
Rock Marciano.
Rock
Don't
Marciano.
nobody mention that nigga, man.
That's my guy.
No, we always mention Rock, man.
No, they
always
don't.
mention Rock in
Nah, he the GOAT, man.
What thing about Rock though? I feel like Rock is being rated right where he want to be rated at. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. I don't think like he really shooting to be like a superstar. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
it ain't about what they shooting the beat, though, Trap. It's what
this
we
the recognition,
think,
the recognition that he get though.
Yeah, man, niggas don't give Rock his, man.
Nah,
He ain't better than Don. Hey, Trap, he
Y'all
ain't
gotta
better
listen
than
to that Rosebud's Revenge, man. That Rock
Right.
Marciano shit fire, man.
Rock Marciano's not better than Don Tripp. I'll tell you that.
Get the fuck out.
He's not better than Don Tripp.
Don Tripp.
That would be a good battle, though. But
no,
I would put Rock over him just because Rock is producer. Yeah,
no, he's not,
he can
bro.
make the beat and the rap.
But hey, Trap, to my point, y'all named every nigga but Rock, and I couldn't even.
No, because you said
You said with Griselda.
Because we don't think he's underrated.
Right.
You said Griselda.
I think. Yeah, when I think Rock, I think.
When you said a little bit more what you said, then I know what you were talking about then.
Yeah.
Sean, put something on it, Sean.
I just don't think that he get his. Like this nigga, he fathered. He gave birth to a lot of niggas' styles up right around now, and that nigga's his pen is ridiculous. The nigga's metaphors is crazy. Everything this nigga does
effortlessly too.
And the production,
and
the production.
He's hilarious,
he
man.
mastered the conversational flow, B. He mastered the conversational flow. He's like,
that
he's
nigga
just straight talking.
No, my mama biscuits.
You see with the Rock Nation now, Trap.
And he dropped consciousness in his rhymes.
Jazz told me that shit like he been there. He told me that shit 2 years ago. And they signed that shit. And Gazelle doing Rock Nation now too.
Y'all putting too much gas.
That West Side album that came out, that's on Rock Nation.
You don't know what?
You
don't listen to rock, man.
Yo, bro, I call Rock. Yo, Sean, I call Rock the GOAT.
I listen to him.
I've been saying
Yeah,
that.
he's a GOAT of that era, of that time.
The fact that Jay said we put too much gas.
Too much gas. What y'all doing right now is too much gas, too much no.
Well, who you got over
He
Rock?
that bull, Jay. He that bull, man.
Who you got over
Rock
Rock?
deserve every bit of shit to be for real. Rock might
I
be
told you one person. I could give you a few people. But
No.
I
Tell
already
me one person. You said again.
Don Trip. I said that's
name hard. He gonna name hard.
I don't think
no,
Trip
but
over. He
say did like. Come on now, y'all keep saying Pittsburgh niggas for real. I will say Beasley for real, but like when it comes down, and I'm being honest, like,
Don Trip is not consistent though.
Yo, Trap, let me say something.
Yes, he is.
What's up, John?
Nah, Don Trip and Starlee. Hold on, Don Trip and Starlee are extremely consistent. But as far as like underrated, I think I'm not gonna say underrated as far as like niggas don't know he's crazy, but I think as far as what he's done in his career is not looked at like. When he say Gibbs, the problem with Gibbs is Gibbs ain't got no big records. The nigga Tyler, I think Tyler should be in that big.
That's a good one.
Like, cause that nigga, like, what he does, what did he like? Tell me, parallel to Cole, right? And I'm not just talking about.
Yeah, but Tyler is big though.
Yo, can I finish my thought, bro?
False.
I'm good. You know what's crazy? Hold on a second.
Like. The nigga Tyler is great. Tyler has done everything you would Cole is. If we really being honest, like what?
And then he got people he put out, like that came from them.
But I mean, no, that they did the same. Cole has a whole label and a whole festival. Same thing with Tyler.
I would have said Earl Sweatshirt.
Tyler had a TV show, like got all his niggas on television. Like what hasn't Tyler done that? He's more. I feel like he's more successful than everybody in the past decade.
I think he's a star.
There's an argument for that.
Like I think he's like Tyler is a superstar, and like we don't really look at that shit in that way. We don't like when niggas like even I understand Cole shit better now. Like Cole really has a whole segment of people that's like they're never gonna leave him. Same thing with Drake. Same thing with Dot. It's just they all kind of encompass their old fans in the same way.
Tyler is right there too, though. Yeah, he right there.
Tyler is right there with them niggas. Just like Travis, like Tyler. When Tyler came on that pop out set, they went crazy. Like even how his fans treat the other stars. It's like it's enough of us where it's like they boo Drake. They only invite the people they want. It's like he really got a big ass portion of people that really fuck with what he got going on. I don't understand like why we don't look at him in that same light.
Because niggas don't understand that whole culture. Like a lot of niggas ain't into skateboard, they ain't into this, and they look at him like, oh, he a white boy, but they don't listen to the internet. Them niggas don't listen to Earl Sweatshirt. Niggas don't listen. Man, y'all missing a whole that internet shit. I'm telling you, as a DJ, I was playing the internet in black clubs 8, 9, 10 years, and like niggas was like, what is that? Oh, that shit is hard. Like that's the internet, man. Get up,
bro.
On game.
Frank Ocean, we got Frank Ocean because of Tyler. Like Frank Ocean. Like think about who Frank Ocean is. That's Tyler.
That's all them, hey man. That's a good
but y'all did say a name that was underrated too. 38 Special. I gotta put him up there too.
Yeah, 38 Special, nice.
He's better than Rock too, though.
I don't know.
38 Special.
Get the fuck out of here.
You ain't been listening to him. It's cool.
Bro,
no,
I'm gonna say
this.
Beats.
I don't know. They close, and that's something that can be debated.
I'm talking about artistry, bro.
But the way he said it, you made it sound like landslide. This nigga better.
I ain't gonna lie. My man OT the Real talk that shit more than all them niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't that the nigga who I asked you about the other day, 26?
Yeah,
I don't know him, man.
Yo, that nigga is nice. Yo, I asked the youngin, whatever happened to that nigga?
Yeah,
like
he's super nice. But you know who's the most underrated young nigga right now? Even though niggas know about him, Akeem Ali, because he might be the best.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
He is like that nigga.
Hell yeah.
I ain't heard a nigga rap. Yo, that nigga raps effortlessly.
Yeah.
Like, and as far as like substance, culture, understanding, like just the whole gamut of what you need to be a star. That and he just get busy rapping.
He might be the best one.
That's what, no,
Jojo.
He's
I
the
think he's the
best.
best one.
Watch this though, John.
He's
Does
the
he
best.
have any music? Does he have anything more than like them little 20, 30
No,
seconds?
bro. He
Hey,
has
hold on, watch
projects
this
out,
real
bro.
quick. I got a
He
name.
got whole project. He got projects out as Hakeem Ali, and he has projects out as
With somebody else.
I got
what's the
a
nigga's name?
name for y'all real quick. And
He fire, right?
listen,
Yeah,
I got
he's
a name
crazy,
for y'all
bro.
real quick.
No,
And this
hold
nigga
up.
is
He
getting
fire,
more.
but
No, he's
niggas,
fired. 26.
Hakeem Ali is not.
I'm about to tell you why, bro. This is in Philly. He fired, but he probably not really living what he rap. That's why he ain't big as in Philly like that.
I got somebody for y'all.
He not like you see how
Hold on, I got somebody
see
for
how
y'all
we
that's
word
killing
is?
shit and ain't killing shit at the same time. But the nigga's killing shit. That nigga Sauce Walker, man.
Oh yeah, Sauce
Yeah,
Walker.
he
the
just
most
opened his
definitely.
second club in H.
Sauce Walker, go.
Second club.
Sauce
in
is
H.
murdering
He
shit.
that nigga though, Rashad. He that
And he
Yeah,
get
he
on
got the
features,
unorthodox
and
flow.
he go crazy on every
Sauce
feature he get on.
Cartel both finna pop off. Maxo Cream already
Bro.
getting it. Like H-Town really coming through, man.
Bro, Sauce Walker with a slow
Hey,
down
Maxo
soul
Cream,
sample
they don't be
is
talking
crazy.
about Maxo Cream.
They don't know
Hakeem
about
Ali don't make that kind of music, man.
They don't know about Maxo Cream.
Yeah,
Man,
I
nigga,
know
Maxo
about
from over by
Maxo.
Club Creek,
Yeah.
man. That's an
I
A-League
don't
nigga,
know a
man.
lot of Maxo. I can't lie. I don't know a lot of Maxo.
26,
He
Hakeem Ali
cool.
don't
Like
make
I
that
said,
kind of
need to be
music, bro.
checking out for Cartel Bo though. Cartel Bo.
You said what?
Pop off too.
I said you said he said about does he live what he rap about? He don't make that kind of music, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why he not
No,
not
he does live. Hold
He
on,
make
he does
pimping
live.
music.
Hold on.
He be trying to do that slick shit.
Hold on. Let me
It's
say
okay.
this.
Just make fun music,
Yo,
bro.
I listen to the nigga. He absolutely does live where he raps. The nigga keep him
He
around.
talk about shorties.
Listen, he be talking about women.
Yeah.
He always got them. I've seen
Yeah,
a
but
nigga
I
in action.
bro. This is what I'm
Hold
saying.
on, yo, let me finish what I'm
No,
saying.
Let
this
him
is what I'm
finish.
saying, bro.
No, 26. I can finish my thought, bro.
Let him finish.
You're not right. Listen,
You gonna respond? You gonna
you're
respond?
just not
I got
listen.
you.
You may not like that music. That's cool. Just like I tell niggas with you. You don't have to like that. That's not for you. It's like
No,
that nigga
I'm
raps
not,
about. He's rapping about.
bro,
Y'all
I'm
talking
not.
about two different
Yo,
people.
let me finish saying what I'm
Let
saying,
him
bro.
finish.
He raps about real life stuff, not shooting niggas. Like actually things he does in actual regular life, like moving around, talking to a bitch in the supermarket, like all of that. The nigga, but he can make that shit sound fly. The nigga is super nice. It's just
Yeah.
the industry.
So when he said he don't rap about what he don't rap about what he rap, what was you talking about though, bro?
I think they talking about two different
Because
people.
Meek Mill don't even
No,
rap
he's
about
talking
what he.
about some other.
Meek
He's
Mill
talking about
don't
some
live what he
bullshit
rap
right now. I
about.
ain't gonna lie.
Yo, what are you saying? You saying that he not a pimp or some
This
shit? Is that what you trying to
is
say?
the only thing I'm saying, bro. He'd be looked at in the Leaf Ward lane because that's exactly who he rap and look like, and the people in Philly not going. He talk, yeah, he rapping good, but the people just as the city in Philly, they fucking pick Leaf Ward over him. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying
Leaf Ward
It's
is
bigger than
about to
Philly
blow.
though.
He about
Who
to
are
get.
you
I'm about to
talking
say that. I'm
about?
about to say that. Jay.
I
He about
said
to be bigger
Hakeem
than
Ali.
Philly.
Do you even know who I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah, I don't think he know what you're talking about. I don't think he know
You
what
don't
you're
even
talking
know who I'm talking about.
about. I don't think he know what you're talking about.
Hakeem Ali is from Mississippi, bro.
Yeah,
He is from Mississippi.
Yeah,
He
y'all
don't
talking
know what
about
you're
two
talking
different
about.
people, man. That's what I was saying. Y'all talking
You know
about.
what you're talking about too, son.
Hakeem,
Hey, but you know what though, Trap?
He not from Philly.
You know what?
Yeah.
26. You
I'm
talking
not
about
talking
Amir
about no
Ali? You
gangster
talking about
rapper,
Amir
bro.
All
Ali?
right.
I'm not talking about no gangster rapper, bro.
But you know what though, Trap?
Yeah, son.
No, but I say that to say this, man. That's the thing, man. It's what happened. Motherfuckers can just make cool, fun music. Niggas ain't gotta be killing and on some street shit. It's
He
just
didn't know
cool.
who he was
It's
talking
a
about.
great.
Saying he didn't know who he was
Nah,
talking about.
Okay, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they was talking about two different people, man.
All right, that's what's up.
I know.
I don't know who 26 was talking about.
No, you talking about this nigga.
26 talking about Amir Ali. He
Who you
talking
talking
about
about?
Amir Ali.
Prince Celeb. Who you talking about? Prince Celeb.
Amir Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
look
I'm not talking
They
about
talking
him.
about Amir Ali.
26. 26. I'm talking about Hakeem Ali.
My
This nigga
fault,
from.
bro. My fault, bro.
Now you good, bro. You good.
No,
I'm telling you,
because
the
But
nigga from.
Amir Ali
So
is
when
that
he
nigga
said,
though.
when he said this shit about, when he said this shit about, he don't live what he rap about. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, I'm like, what you
No,
talking about, bro? He
the
keep them
nigga
hoes
Amir
around.
Ali,
He
look just like
always
Leaf
got
Ward,
them.
bro. He look
Huh?
just like
Yeah, like
Leaf Ward.
that, but niggas just can't
Oh
make
no,
cool,
nigga.
fun
I
music.
know. Listen, I know about Philly. I know Leaf is the nigga in the city. I know what's going on in Philly. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a totally different person. There is a nigga from Mississippi who rap like he got an alternate ego where he be on some player shit. But when I tell you the nigga can just rap, he's not. But he makes songs too. Like I listened to the nigga a couple projects the other day. He's just great. Niggas just I don't think like these people really know what to do with a nigga like that yet.
I'm trying to think of what Smirk talking about in the chat, like talking about the nigga Sauce overrated. Like, nigga, do you listen to the music?
Nah. When I heard Sauce get on that West, when I heard Sauce on that gun shit, I'm like, damn, I ain't know this nigga could do this. Like, he walked them niggas too.
You know Sauce, you know what he come from. John, do you know where he come from, don't you?
Yeah, no, he from what's the name?
No. He come from battle rap because Sauce used to be a battle rapper.
Nico, what you talking about?
I didn't know that.
Niggas don't know. Yeah, he used to be a flat out battle rapper.
Oh yeah,
pretty boy with the punchline.
He walked Gun and Bodie, and I ain't heard Bodie get walked like damn near ever.
So I'm saying, man.
I'm not a Bodie fan, man. I don't see the hype on that guy. I'm not a Bodie.
That's cool. Next. What we talking about?
Hey,
yeah, boy.
I'm
not
you
a
just gotta
Bodie
let
guy,
niggas have their opinion. That's cool. That's what's up.
Nigga. I can't get into that.
You don't get it. I feel you. I respect
Bodie
it.
James, nigga, y'all niggas is but everything ain't for everybody. I think if you live in a certain
I feel you.
I think if you live in a certain way, you gravitate toward what's more relatable to you. Everybody can't relate to everything, but I would say this before you get to disrespecting niggas and saying they not this or that, just say, I think it would be a kind of just, you know what, that ain't my style of music. I really don't, it's okay to not know. We ain't gotta have.
Because I fuck with Alchemist and all them shit. I
ain't talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
I feel you.
But a nigga said some wild shit about something. I'm like, nigga, do you know it? All right, cool. Just say you don't fuck with the music because you clearly ain't listening. Like any good or great lyricist, like rock. And I'm listening to these niggas rap. I don't care about how many people they put on the dance floor, how many units niggas sold. This is for me. I listen to if niggas can flat out rap, and if they can keep the beat, and if they got a flow, or if they be sweat. That's what I listen to when I listen to rappers. I understand everybody's not going platinum. I understand everybody's not going to be pop. So when I give my kudos, I give kudos to rappers based on their lyrical ability, their ability to flow, and their creativity within those things. That's me.
For all that shit Trap say about Rock, that nigga running from Gun, because Rock, yeah, he was the nigga. He was the nigga before, but Gun came through. It's a reason that niggas didn't get recognition until Gun came home. Because
he had recognition before that. What are you talking about, bro? You sound crazy.
Bro, I'm not saying nobody. I'm not saying the hip. Listen. I'm not. No. Listen, hear me out, Trap. I'm not saying the hip hop circles. Niggas didn't respect Rock. That would be ignorant. What I'm saying is none of that extra ill business shit started to happen until this nigga Gun came home and kicked that fucking whole door open. Like, stop, bro. We ain't gonna act like what happened ain't happened. Cause you like a nigga better. And you've been ducking that battle. You've been running from that shit.
That nigga I'll be out.
Ducking that battle because you know Rock can't do nothing with Gun.
Bro.
You know Rock can't do nothing with Gun.
On the battle, man.
You've been ducking that battle. He can't do nothing with the nigga. I'm gonna keep telling you that.
I'll be out. Rock got too much, man.
Rock will walk him. That's why that nigga Trap been ducking that shit for 6 months.
You said who? Rock Marciano?
Tell him that.
Walk.
Yeah, you saying Rock Marciano? What's his name?
I don't know about that one, bro.
That's why I keep telling yo, Philly, this nigga's bugging. I don't think he know Rock. I don't think he know Rock catalog. Be saying that shit. Rock got too much, man. Got too much.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Rock catalog,
Hey, Trap, my face wrinkled up like a newborn Sharpay when he just said something like the fuck.
Shit is crazy. You gonna put West Side against him?
Hey, Trap.
Like what? What's
West Side is the style.
What's up, bro?
He's
Can
a
you
voice.
talk right now, bro?
He's the style, but
yeah, what's up?
Nah.
What happened with that 10-1?
Oh man, I'm not talking about that shit, dude.
I said,
about
you
that
should
shit.
have said, yeah,
I'm
what's
not
up?
talking about that. I'm not talking about that
They
shit, man.
cheated you, bro. How the
Yeah,
fuck
they
you get
cheated me.
cheated
Yo,
like that?
you know what I realized though too after I sat back? The nigga Petty left the room one time, right? He just left the room. Then all of a sudden he left the room. He came back. All these motherfucking trolls joined the stage. Just Jeezy crazy. You know what I'm saying?
He called his, he called
Yeah,
his
they
name
did
by the
that.
side.
They got deep.
They
They was deep in the room.
Oh, okay,
Yo,
yeah,
bro,
that
you
makes
know what I'm saying?
sense.
You ain't peep that saying you
That
remember
makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
I said something. I said Petty ping all these 16-year-olds in here.
Yeah, and when he left and came
Hey,
back,
Gabo.
joined the stage and shit, dude. Come on, bro. Like, come on. There's no way fucking
Hey, yo,
mind
Gabo, I'm
playing
glad
tricks
you
on me
Trap.
came
lose to
in.
anything. B, that nigga was gonna play.
Trap. When Mind Playing Tricks lost?
Because that,
Mind
It
playing
lost.
tricks on me lost.
That shit lost.
Trap. I went when Petty
It was
said
10-1.
hold on, Petty was like this. Man, just go ahead in the battle, Trap. Man. It was 10-1. I pulled up to the spot. I get out the car like, yeah, this shit is over. An hour later, this
Yeah.
it's damn near
Bro,
club almost
so
over with.
later on, I
Hold
thought about
on,
this shit.
listen.
I said, hold
No.
on. Can I think about that? I said, hold
No.
on. When that nigga left the room, he got all them little niggas to come up in the room and start going crazy.
Hold on, but look what
You know
happened,
I'm saying?
Trap. Trap is 10.
Nigga just start-
Petty like, man, let's just get it over. I get out the car and go on the spot. I'm like, cool, I'm done with this shit. Blah, 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 blah.
Yo,
An hour
I
or
don't
so
give a
later, this
fuck.
nigga, hold on, listen. An hour or so later, this nigga J1 calls me. Yo, look, he said, man, I heard Trap lost the battle with Scott. I was like, nah. I said, Trap won that
You was
shit,
up
nigga.
10-1 and
Listen,
lost?
he was,
Bro,
Trap,
listen, Gary,
J1
I'm up
calls me.
10-1, right? I'm up 10-1. The
Hold
nigga
on.
Petty leaves.
Gary,
the nigga
this shit is crazy. I just heard about this shit
Petty
this morning,
leaves.
I think.
Petty leaves he leaves the room. And all of a sudden, you see mad little niggas just come up in the room and go fucking Jeezy crazy. Bro, on some real shit, I don't think, bro, Jeezy ain't got a song that could beat Mind Playing Tricks on Me, B. He ain't got a song that could beat that shit. And I played that. And I played that right there. I don't give a
But
fuck
if
what he
you be
played.
fair, Trap, if we be
I don't
fair,
give
we
a
can't
fuck what
always
he
count
played, B.
nostalgia. You going
I
off
don't give
nostalgia?
a no. It's not nostalgia.
No, it ain't nostalgia.
It's not nostalgia. It's off of you. If you do a fucking top 100 hip hop albums of all time, right? And you ranking the songs, it's not gonna be a song by Jeezy in the next 30 songs. Be after fucking Mind Playing Tricks on Me, B.
Mind Playing.
Who you Jeezy won't have a top 100 song, but he won't even be close to Mind Playing Tricks on Me.
Mind
But this
Playing
is what
Tricks
I was
on Me
saying in the
first.
other room, Trap. Like,
Mind Playing. Hold on,
I could
Jay.
see it being close, but I couldn't see it being 10-1
You
either
about
way,
he
though.
played it already, John. What you gonna name, John? I bet you played it already.
The Trap, I got a question for you though.
What's
You know, I agree with you. Let me ask you an honest question. Do you think I'm playing tricks on me can beat My President Is Black?
Yes, easy work.
Yes.
Hell
He
yeah.
didn't even play that. He didn't even play that, bro.
Yeah,
He didn't play that. He didn't play that.
Trap, I ain't gonna
play
lie.
that, bro.
Hey, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Jeezy. I don't know if he got nothing for my Playing Tricks.
Mind Playing
saying,
Tricks.
bro. Come on now,
Hold on.
bro.
Mind Playing Tricks gave.
Going on.
Listen,
Hey,
Trap.
all of a sudden,
Mind
the
Playing
room
Tricks
got
gave
flooded.
birth to
Gary,
emo rap.
Gary, you saying that, right? Like, Jeezy makes anthems. It just depends who's in the room. Niggas know
Yeah,
that.
I disagree with
But it
y'all, Trap.
wasn't.
I'm
But
listening.
it
No,
didn't lose to one of
I'm
those
not.
songs.
Listen.
Yeah,
It lose to like
depends on the room for
Hear
sure.
me out.
But
Hear me out.
But for
Mind
me,
Playing Tricks
I'm
gave
not
birth to
saying you're
emo
wrong,
rap.
even, Gary. I'm not saying he got a song for it. What I'm saying is this: depending on who's in the room, niggas might vote Jeezy.
You 100% right, John.
Well,
John.
the thing
But it
about
didn't
it,
lose, John. It didn't lose to one of those songs, bro. It lost to like it was like one of the B grade Jeezy song, bro.
Yeah,
And then,
great Jeezy song.
but look, here's the thing. You looked up, he just seen a bunch of little niggas saying how
what's
they
the record
hated
that
Drake.
beat
So I
it
was like,
though?
oh, this
That's
is
what I
bullshit.
need to know. My bad,
Hold on, I
son.
remember it. Hold on, it was standing ovation.
It was standard ovation.
If you
I'ma
got
say this, man.
if you got a Martin
No,
crowd in the room, I can understand.
Yeah, standing ovation not better
Mind
than
Playing Tricks.
Mind Playing
Is
Tricks.
what
Though.
Mind
LK
Playing
what?
Tricks gave birth to emo rap. Let's start with that.
Yo, Trap.
What's up?
Mind Playing Tricks put the entire South on
I
the
play,
map.
yo, Rashad, I play Hand on a Dead Body, right? Nigga
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck is this? Oh my God, what the fuck is some bullshit?
Oh, that's
like,
crazy.
What?
Trap,
That's
I
crazy.
Hold on,
tried
hey,
to
Trap.
warn you.
Wait, hold
That's
on,
what I'm
Trap.
saying.
I'm gonna tell you real quick.
Trap.
I'm gonna tell you the song that
It
I
was
was mad
cool.
that lost.
He could brag him. I'm saying he could do it like, yo, LK. Hold on a second, Jay. Yo, LK. I played it back. I said, Joe, when that nigga left the room, He went to the other room and got the other room to come over here to the room and vote for him. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did.
He pulled the
Remember
whoop
the
on
nigga left the room like, where the fuck Petty went?
He
Yo,
accused. He did the same thing. He accused the other nigga that he
Wait, so
battled as well.
hold on, Trap. You
That's
was
what he
battling Petty?
Hold on.
Battling
I
Petty?
was battling Petty.
Yes.
But Trap,
What's up, Nate? What's up, Nate? What's up, Nate?
Like the one thing that had me
Hold on, bro. What's up, Nate?
Yo, Trap, he just pulled. You know, he pulled the stunner. That's all he did. And LK and them begged you not to battle him. He begged you not to battle the nigga, and you still did it.
Nah, that's all good. I ain't worried about that shit. He know. That nigga about to. He supposed to have lost 11, but maybe 11-3. When nigga cheated and did that dumb shit right there, I was like, man, listen. That's why I was like,
I ain't gonna lie. When you played that Nas record, I didn't know what you were doing.
I don't know what you was doing. You should have did that. That was a throwaway.
The Nas and Scarface record? I was like, what the fuck?
By that time,
Petty don't brag about beating you.
Oh,
You know
okay.
he hit you with the move.
I was listening. I'm like,
Hey, Trap, the round that I was mad about, though, because it's one of my personal favorite, was that favor for a favor. That favor for a favor, when that lost, I was mad. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what
I forget.
What beat that? What beat favor for a favor? That's what I want to know.
That's crazy.
What beat it? I don't know. Some shit beat it. But it wasn't even that. Yo, bro, I don't give a fuck about nothing else that lost. Hand on the dead body got the niggas damn near booed that shit. And fucking Mind Playing Tricks on Me lost.
They booed Jesse James too.
Them had to be a bunch of young motherfuckers though, Trap.
It was. I looked at the room. I was like, who all the fuck these little niggas
Yeah,
here?
so I can understand that.
That's trolling all type of dumb shit.
They don't even really know that Scarface shit. That Jeezy shit is that Scarface for them, bro. So they don't see it like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. You acting like Jeezy ain't got powerful records. Jeezy is still Jeezy, bro. I know. Listen, Scarface ain't no.
Yo,
Scarface
John,
is
he
more
didn't
of
use
a
any of
legend.
those
Trap.
powerful records though.
Listen,
No, he
Scarface
used it
is
late.
much
He
more
used it
of a-
late. He used it late in the shit. He used all them records late in the
I ain't
shit,
gonna lie.
though.
I know. No,
But it was supposed to be
I
over.
heard the
Once
whole
Mind
battle,
Playing
Trap.
Tricks on Me played, it was supposed to be over. Dude. It wasn't. That was it. It was point
I ain't gonna
game.
Trap it, but if we been 100 though, Trap.
But
I
hold on,
do
when you
think
played
that
Mind Playing Trick, you
is
had 10
troll
points
that
already?
it lost, but honestly though, Jeezy was supposed to beat Scarface.
No, bro, you didn't see the way it played out, bro.
No, that's what I said. No, I agree. It was
supposed to
troll.
lose. Every round he
Wait, hold on.
was
So when
supposed to lose. It wasn't nothing troll about it. He was playing it wrong. He thought I was playing. He thought I went too heavy early. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. When I seen it, what happened was this. This is that guy played out, right? So I went first. The first 5, right? And once I seen it was 4-1, and I seen what I had left, I went heavy 5 straight. I went heavy 5 straight right there, right? He didn't have nothing to beat the 5 songs I played. So it was not. So at that time, it was 9-1 at that time, there, right? I hit another one. Boom. It's 10-1 now. I know I still got Mind Playing Tricks on Me left. So I let it go for a minute. Boom. I think I might put another one. You know what I'm saying? He got that round right there. Then that's when he did the bullshit. He left the room and came back, and everybody started coming in the room. You know what I'm saying? Niggas start trolling crazy, this.
Petty would have got Athens, Columbus, Macon.
Come on, bro.
No, the other joint lost too. This Can't Be Life. Remember that lost to a troll something too.
It was all good. It was all good. He
What that lose to, Saint?
Came back from 10-1.
I can't remember. It was something because even Dirty was like, damn, how the fuck that lose to that?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And he was going for Jeezy.
It's all good. No. You know what that was? It lost to Good We Good Good.
That's what that lost.
It lost to that shit.
Get thrown.
Yeah, but Trap, that's what fucking
It lost to Get Thrown.
Petty wasn't even supposed to be
Trap,
battling
that
after he
shit
won
don't.
that run.
Scarface don't go back for them enough, bro.
Yeah,
like
Petty
that's for
wasn't
us,
supposed
Trap.
to be battling.
We got a
that
whole
nigga boomed
Scarface.
the room.
Nah, you know what it was though, Shati,
Shati,
on some real shit. It wouldn't have been a battle that I would have like it was a battle that happened like amongst conversation. We sitting up in here and these niggas talking about Scarface got a top 5 catalog and coming out the South. Coming out the South. So I'm like, and he pushing shit. No, I'm telling you, he ain't got no top 5. I'm like, bro,
I'm surprised Petty. I'm surprised Petty did that, bro.
Yeah, because I want to jump down and go, yo, I'm doing Jeezy verse. But I knew I had enough. I knew I had 11 undeniables that was going to fucking win. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. I know that
nigga,
could possibly
you
happen.
ain't like that, nigga.
What?
No, Face got that shit, bro. Like y'all tripping. Y'all tripping about Face. He got that shit.
Face got a catalog. You can't put Face on the top 5 catalog in hip hop. I mean, come out the South. That's crazy. He definitely.
He's
got
your
a top
favorite
5
rapper.
catalog
Favorite rapper. He's one of them.
He did. He facts. He do.
I'm happy that battle happened because Shatif waking up something that nobody really want to talk about. But eventually, some people's catalog is only going to be as precious to y'all. And the whole point of someone having a legacy is, can their music still inspire the new generation? Kind of like how Michael Jackson's been dead for some time now, and Thriller's been out for years, but people still like it. At some point, if people don't like the music, that means it ain't aging well for other people. That doesn't take away from it. It just means that for those newer generations,
No,
it
that
ain't
means that
translating.
niggas is getting dumber
I
and
say
they
that all
don't
the
even
time.
respect rap. That's what it means.
Nah, you can't just shun people just because they don't like what you like. That's like me saying the next generations don't matter because they don't like the Blueprint 1. That's
Bro, we clearly see the gap in what hip hop was when it was about rhyming skills and lyrics to it just being straight up dumb and niggas riding dick for money.
Well, that's not what's really happening in hip hop right now.
Translate to different generations.
Yeah, niggas get so caught up in trying to think that niggas dumb. Niggas forgot the leading artist is a lyricist, bro, who's on a mega tour that I'm going to in 2 weeks. Talking about Kendrick Lamar. He don't make rap for dummies. And
yeah, but niggas wasn't fucking with Kendrick for fucking. Niggas just started fucking with Kendrick.
Nah, the whole point is
like these niggas, all these little niggas wasn't fucking with Kendrick like that.
Not true.
Hey, that
These little niggas was not fucking with Kendrick like that.
That's not true.
Nah, they kept trying to say we the only ones. The old niggas was the only ones that was.
Let me say something, Trap.
Yeah.
Yo, Trap. Let me say something right quick, Trap, about what you just said. I don't think that's true. I think what happened is more so like what's put in front of you, what's placed in front of you, or what's being like overly marketed. That shit is gonna hit kids too. But when you got that face-to-face juxtaposition between the two niggas, the kids chose up.
The progression.
The kids chose up. It wasn't just adults. It wasn't just super hip hop niggas. Like, yeah, a lot of fans of like each artist stuck on their side. But when you got casuals, it was a lot of just casual kids that got aware of this, like got more aware of his music because now it's being placed in front of you.
Hey,
it's not like that.
Hold on, Trap. Let me say this real quick.
Somebody showed you. Somebody showed you.
Let me go out to J Will.
No, hold on. Go on to say this right as a younger person, right? Because it should definitely hit it on the nail as far as like certain artists' greatness will always be told down to how far the music can transcend through generations, and the kids that grow up to be adults start fucking with it, right? So that's why I like. I'm never gonna say Scarface is trash because that'll just be a reach. But I don't think his music is better than Jeezy's for somebody to be like the nigga just over Jeezy or some shit.
See, and that's
I don't think he one of those rappers.
That's that generation gap.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason niggas say that niggas ain't lyrical no more is because lifestyle rappers are not lyrical. There's plenty of lyrical niggas out here, bro. In these young niggas, there's plenty of young, you know what I'm saying, under 30, under 40 hip hop rappers that are lyrical, man. This is not the lifestyle rappers. Like we come from an era where nigga like Jay-Z, who's a lifestyle rapper, who he would drop, you know, some bars and you know what's the hottest this and hottest that would also still be one of the most lyrical niggas. And we don't got that no more. The lifestyle rappers are the gunners and the thugs and the futures and them niggas, and they're not lyrical. So that's why niggas see it as that, like for real. You see what I'm saying? Plenty of lyrical niggas.
Call that shit something else. Call that shit something else.
When you ask somebody to put it forward for the song,
lyrical, bro.
You said Thug is lyrical?
Hey, Shatif, you gotta stop saying call it something else. It still is what it is.
Call that shit new age rap, man.
No, it's still hip hop. Hold on.
New age rap, man.
Yo, can I ask you, T? Hold on, I got a real question. Can I ask you a question, T? Was Bone Thugs and Harmony lyrical?
Yeah, in moments.
Hold on.
Fuck, they was.
Hold on, let me say something. I'm a New York nigga. Respectfully, that shit sounded cool, right? I didn't know a fucking thing they were saying because like that shit was like
you talking to the wrong one, John.
I do know what they were saying. I know what they were saying.
Hold on, that's cool, and I'm not knocking nobody that did, but for a casual listener, the same way a nigga that
I
really
ain't
is
know
in the
what the
Gunna
fuck
would tell
that
you,
nigga was talking
yo,
about.
Wade's Gunna is lyrical and he be talking shit, right? And y'all just don't like it because you're not trying to decipher the lyrics. It's the same way I feel about a Bone Thugs outside of their big songs. I don't want to fucking hear that shit. Like, but y'all niggas would tell me they super lyrical, and I'm not gonna argue that with you.
John, you ain't never heard me say that.
Teep. You gotta stop that killing hip hop shit. Y'all gonna fucking kill hip hop, and I told you that.
Nah, John,
And I'm gonna
call
keep
that
telling
shit
you that.
something else. Call that shit
I'm not.
something else. It's okay.
I'm
It's
just listening.
okay.
I'm an elder. Listen, Teep. I'm an elder in this shit just like you are now. You're not gonna keep telling these niggas no. I'm gonna defend them. You're not gonna keep telling these niggas what they doing is not hip hop. That shit, what you're
John,
doing is not hip hop. You're being an old myopic nigga, and you gotta stop.
No.
You're killing the
That's how you
fucking
feel.
culture.
That's how you feel, bro. It's
Y'all
time to
gotta
be
stop.
honest.
This shit is
It's
getting
time. It's
corny.
time to be
Nigga,
honest,
shit gotta
John.
grow. You need a
Yeah,
base, but
that's
shit gotta
growth.
grow.
Growth.
Y'all gotta stop.
Hold on. Growth and evolution is not the same as dissolving and mutation. It's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing.
Growth and evolution are two different
Different things, bro. Dissolving. Hold on. Just because something changes and the fabric of something changes does not make the way that it is changing the same thing. Growth and evolution is let me land. Growth and evolution is different from dissolving and mutating, bro. It is different. And people, just because you see a change occurring does not mean it's for the benefit. It's not necessarily growth, bro. Have you ever seen something dissolve? It changes. Have you ever seen something mutate? It changes. It's not everything that a change is not necessarily always for the good, bro.
Yeah,
And
but
if you're not able to decipher that, you're not gonna understand the principles of preservation, my nigga. Most motherfuckers out here randomly talking about culture and shit. I'm sorry, just let me land. I'm gonna get out your way, Gary. Most people that's talking about cultures don't understand the principalities that come with preserving culture. They just talking about it. They don't even know motherfuckers be talking about rap music and think that's the end all and be all of culture.
That shit. Not every. Go ahead, Gary. My bad.
Let me say something after Gary.
Trap. I don't think that you're saying it dissolved in all this other shit, man. I think lyricism is still prevalent throughout hip hop. It just looks different. It's not the same niggas doing it, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of niggas out here, men and women actually, that I think are lyrical, but it's not. They're not necessarily the. They're not necessarily.
I'm after him.
They're not necessarily the mainstream artists all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that that the hip hop is dumbed down or hip hop is dying on it just because the lifestyle rappers ain't on some lyrical miracle shit. It's just a different lane the niggas is in. That's all.
The lane ain't hip hop. You just said it.
So
Sean said, "Never mind." I want to jump in and just say this. So look,
the differences between growth and evolution. Evolution is a change in the makeup of something, right? Growth is to go from boy to man, growing. Your concepts change. You get things get more mature when it comes to growth. There's a maturation process. Evolution doesn't mean something matured. It's a change in the whole science of it. So to evolve and to grow are two different things. Evolution doesn't necessarily mean a positive change. It means the makeup of the entire thing itself is change. So when people say hip hop evolved, no, this is something else. Hip hop just grows and matures. When something changes, the whole makeup of this shit, and it's not a mature change. You can't say something evolved and there's no maturation. That growth, that's not true. That's 100% true. There's no such thing as an evolution. I mean, there is a such thing as an evolution, but evolution doesn't mean growth. Evolution does not mean maturity. Evolution does not mean like the conception from boy to man, growth. That's not evolution. That is growth and development. Evolution, the whole makeup of said thing changes and it becomes something else. So when y'all say hip hop evolved, no, you're saying it became something else. So quit
What
calling it hip
principle
hop.
change? What principles changed the hip hop?
No, listen.
Hold
Just
on,
talk.
Rashad, because I feel like you kind of getting carried away. Did the
No,
element?
no, no, no. I want
Can I respond to what
on the
Rashad just said,
Heatcheck.
please? Did the
Hold
elements
on,
change? In
let Ish go. Let Ish go and go to Fat Nancy, then go to Ocho, then go to John.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it short, like, cause I live it. One thing,
Really?
y'all notice I don't really be talking too much these days because, like, I love theory, and all y'all making great points. Shatif, you making ill points. Rashad, you just broke it down. But man, we done been on this app half a decade, and half of these artists who we said wasn't gonna still be here are still here. And a decade later, things that we thought shouldn't be here are existing and thriving, and they have substance. At some point, niggas just got to smell the coffee of what the reality of hip hop is and rap. Like at some point, like our opinions is not greater than the facts. The facts have been proven. This shit charts well. There's rappers doing quintuple entendres. There's layers on top of layers, and it's either you're gonna be a fan or you're just gonna be on the outside looking in and saying that party ain't a good party while everyone else is enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like rap is not in a place where it is like mundane. Look up that word if you don't know what that word is. This shit is fun for these people, man. And they love y'all. And when they find out about things that y'all love, they learn how to
Max, where you
reference
at?
it in a dope way. Mixtape hip hop is back. And everybody just thought that shit was like archaic. And it ain't. And people winning Grammys because of it. So like we gotta just stop picking and choosing what we want to claim as hip hop because of what the person look like, where the person from, or how they sound. Because that's strange because it's happening right in front of us every day. That's it.
Can I respond to that Ish real quick? Me
Yeah,
personally,
I'm on mute though.
hold on real quick. Me personally, I wasn't saying what is or what isn't hip hop. I was just explaining the difference between growth and evolution. And a lot of rap is hip hop, but the stuff that's not hip hop, that people say, "Oh, it became." If it becomes something else, and again, growth in a maturation process. That's what that is. Evolution is not that. Evolution. Hold on.
Sure.
Evolution is when something becomes something else, and when you lose the properties of what hip hop is, and you change, well, you're just changed. And I ain't knocking it, but it's not what it is.
Respectfully, like how you're trying to say evolution is just disingenuous.
No, that's a scientific fact.
I ain't cut you off not one time.
I hear you, but
it's not a scientific
Go ahead,
fact.
John. Go ahead.
Evolution is not a completely different makeup because without the makeup, you don't evolve from. You don't lose your base. It's transformation built on top of a base. Like we all come from cells. You can't say, oh, like because cells evolved into X or Y, right? We don't all come from cells because that's a lion and that's a tiger. Still come from cells. So it evolved. It still comes from the base. So hip hop was built on pillars. MCing, DJ, breakdancing, graffiti, all that shit, right? We still have the MCing, rapping. We still have the DJing. Actually, I feel like we have more MCs than ever. And that's what I think niggas try to, like, a lot of the old niggas try to do to take away from what the new niggas is doing.
No, the ones
John,
that
hold on.
I'm
No,
not done. I ain't cut neither one of you niggas off.
Oh, but yeah, I got to answer to that
Like,
disingenuous thing when
cool.
you
I
done.
ain't cutting none of y'all off, though.
No, I thought you paused, John. Respectfully, you paused. I thought so.
Respect.
I'm just going to respond to disingenuous.
All right, I got you. What I'm saying is their raps have evolved because these niggas rap way better than niggas. And now we have actual MCs. And when I say MCs, what I feel like niggas that just use their music to move the crowd. Like, I feel like, and y'all not gonna like this. Future is if you're not gonna say he's a lyricist, cool. He's an MC because nobody can do with a crowd what he can do with his music. That's the new MC. Like y'all try to belittle shit and try to say, oh, it's not this and not that. Nah, it is. It is that. And it's the reason that shit is working within the framework of this culture because it is of culture. Y'all just are not comfortable because you feel like some shit is gonna leave you behind. But I do agree. You do need a fountain. You do need a fountain.
Okay.
You do need a fountain.
You need to be cut off now, John.
I'm gonna land right
cut
here.
off, bro.
I am going to
I just
land
want
right
to answer
here.
the disingenuous shit.
I am going to land right here.
Go for it.
I do agree. You need a foundation of tradition, but that doesn't mean that's the only thing. And that's just that. No, nigga, it's more than that.
Did you land? Okay, so again, I never said who was or who wasn't hip hop. All I did, and it's not disingenuous, this is a fact of the matter. Now I looked it up. Development and growth refers to changes in the individual organism that undergo from conception to adulthood, including growth, maturation, and differentiation. Evolution, on the other hand, describes changes in the genetic makeup. Like when they said men come from monkeys, that was called evolution. And my thing is, we don't call us ourselves apes. Like what I'm saying, and if it did, if that was evolution, why are there still monkeys? Like, so I'm just explaining now science, and it changes over many generations. So the makeup actually does change, John. And I wasn't talking about no specific rappers. There's great fucking MCs right now, but in hip hop, there's always been great MCs. But when you got motherfuckers doing bullshit that are not a part of our culture, that didn't grow up in the culture, and they rapping, and they not hip hop. Macklemore. What's the little motherfucker, the white boy with all the tats on his face? It's not hip hop, my nigga. It's rap music, and there's a difference in the genetic makeup of those two things.
But those people don't move the bar for nothing.
Those are the people that y'all give attention to, and the people that the
Some
youngest
niggas
that
don't move
hold on,
the bar,
GX. The youngest that got this, and this is the difference, John. And I'm not left behind, my nigga. I'm definitely on the post of it. All I'm saying is,
talk to them.
The ones that's supposed to be put on the forefront, the youngest that really can do this shit the right way, that ain't the ones that y'all putting out there like that. Y'all putting the niggas out here that can sing and make y'all pop a molly or some wild shit, my nigga. That's what these niggas is out here doing, and y'all trying to attribute it and put it on a hip hop. No, take that shit over there to rock and roll. It's cool. Be hip rock or some shit.
You
Call
gotta
it
stop that
but
shit,
don't
bro.
call it hip hop. No, just because you
You
still
gotta
want to
stop
be
that
down
shit.
with
You gotta act
the
like
shit.
Wu-Tang wasn't
It's
smoking.
cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool.
Bro,
26.
Niggas want to be at
It's
the cool
cool, bro.
table.
Hold
Yeah,
up,
nigga.
Hip
It's
hop
protocol
finally
to
getting
come with
its just
to
due.
come with the table, bro. Them niggas over there at that table, they motherfucking play guitars and all that other shit, and they do their thing. It's okay to be over there with that.
You gotta stop acting like
But just don't call it hip hop if it ain't sticking to that. If when it evolves, it's okay to acknowledge that we understand when shit elevates, right? Or when the progressive pace comes of what this is that we do, we acknowledge that. But the youngest is not pushing that to the forefront. They call it, they give it some type of label of a rap style. They call it somewhat woke rap or pyramid rap and all this wild other shit. Like they call it that when it has some depth and some substance in it. You blow it to the goddamn one, just like I told motherfuckers about Doechii. Who the fuck's listening to her? The motherfuckers that matter, that know, that got taste and understand what the fucking goddamn substance of the culture is supposed to be and supposed to look like when it evolves or when it grows or when it progresses. That's why Kendrick in the space that he in, because that is a true progression of the culture, not a mutation, not a fucking dissolving pace that you want to attribute to the progression of the culture. It's not. It's a mutated form of it, my nigga.
Bottom line, niggas don't know definitions of the words that they use, man.
I'm hearing that. I didn't go. But I'm about to. All I wanted to say is, man, we can't forget this, man. Culture is chosen. Back in the day, y'all chose y'all culture. Niggas is choosing their culture now, man. You can't be mad at it.
Yeah, but if it's not,
Culture
if
is
you can't
It ain't
name
mad
some
at
shit,
it, bro. Yeah,
but
it
you
ain't
can't
being mad
name some
at it.
shit
That
that's
ain't
not
it.
what it is.
It is.
I can't
When the
start
people
playing
who's
rock and
leading
roll and calling it hip hop, nigga. It
But
ain't
nobody's
that.
playing
Y'all
rock
niggas
and
want to be
roll and
rock
calling
stars.
it
It's
hip hop.
okay to be a rock star, my nigga. Just do
Who's
rock star, be
who
rock and roll,
Hey,
be
yo,
rock.
Trap, let me
rock
get in
star?
there.
That shit coming
I
to an
got.
end.
Hey, can I get on
Who's
the?
a rock
I'm trying to
star?
get in.
Who's a rock star? Who's these artists that y'all talking about?
only thing I was saying, Shati, Wu-Tang was snorting coke and smoking woolies. So we ain't the only ones getting high.
All right, but
I
who
just
are these
wanted to.
rock
Hey,
stars
yo, Trap,
that
let me
y'all
get in
that y'all that y'all talking about, bro?
Put me in the queue, Trap.
there. Hey, yo, so, hey, All right, to Rashad and Shatif, was NWA hip hop?
100%.
Yeah, what's wrong, man? Come
But I
on.
thought that was gangster rap. I'm going back in the goo. I'm going in the goo.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
I'm going in the goo.
Here's what you can go in the goo all day. You asking a question. Black people didn't name NWA didn't name they shit gangster rap. It was reality rap. Some white boys in the press called it gangster rap. Like it ain't what motherfuckers call you, it's what you answer to. NWA answered and NWA answered to hip hop. They didn't like the term gangster rap. Watch their old interviews. Hey man, this ain't gangster rap. This is just our reality. This is what we see. This is reality. They ain't never called it gangster rap.
So
Urban
I just
street
wanted
culture.
to say, I wanted to say, I think from what I'm hearing, from what y'all are explaining, the biggest problem y'all have with it must be the technique. Cause like culturally, people are still doing like all the hip hop shit. Like Uzi, that ass be breakdancing still. Niggas be doing graffiti. Like
Uzi
niggas
is
still.
hip hop.
But I'm saying, Shatif was
So
describing.
who's the rock stars?
Yeah, like that's why I'm like, what do we
I
mean?
just
Because I'm
got
like,
done saying
wait, hold
names.
on, let me
Niggas like
finish.
Post
Let me
Malone.
finish. Of course, Post Malone ain't no rapper. We know this. Like,
Talking
come on,
about
bro.
a white nigga? Like, come on, Rashad.
There's a
Like,
lot of white boys.
what I'm saying, bro. There's not. Hold on. There's only Post, who's not even a rapper. You got that new white boy Ian, who ain't doing shit. You got fucking Netspend, who ain't doing shit. Lil Pump ain't existed in 5 years. There's no white rappers that's popping besides the After Death Mac Miller album. Russ is doing shit overseas. Like that's not a real reality in hip hop. So when you said that to me, I was like, you must be talking about Gunna and like I'm like who are these people? I feel like you just created like an imaginary person to represent this shit that don't really exist.
Okay, so all I did was explain the difference between motherfucking growth. What was he talking about? I think that's all I never put a name on it. No,
Shatif said
okay.
that.
Okay.
So I'm okay, man. I'm just
names
being
names,
old.
Shatif.
This dementia. Pardon self, bro. This is dementia. I'm an old nigga talking foolish. Pardon self, man. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't. Y'all never mind. Y'all got it.
Yeah, I'm just having a dementia moment. Chris.
I mean, y'all could give some real examples, bro.
Yeah. I'm here now.
Y'all could give real examples.
Yeah, let me give an example. Let me tell you what one of the
You
problems.
nigga, you.
It never
I've
be
never
no
been a problem. Nigga.
nigga.
I'm always the
Yo,
answer,
Teef,
nigga.
he not doing. But Teef, this the funny thing. You say him, he don't do hip hop. That nigga does pop.
One of the
So
things
he can't
that
speak on it then.
No,
nigga, I rap better than both of y'all niggas. Don't come back over here.
Here y'all go. Here y'all go. About to get a trick bag. One of the problems is that, and the way that music is, everything is uploaded on these fucking DSPs and shit, that you can name what your genre is, and that's the first problem. I can make a fucking whatever song, send it over to a DSP and label it as hip hop, and they're going to upload it as hip hop. There should be some type of gatekeeping, some type of thing over there with Himblin and all the streaming platforms, that when they receive a song and they hear it, they should be able to say, this shit ain't hip hop, this is rock, or this is not hip hop, this is this, or this is not hip hop, this is that, and label it correctly before they upload it. Like to your point, when you can upload anything and put anything, any label on it, that's the first fuck up right there. The other part is, to Rashad's point, is all the quote unquote subgenres under this shit. Like you said, majority of them were named by the media. Majority, not all, but the majority, like gangster rap, for example. Majority of the subgenres that we have in hip hop were named by media, and it took a life of its own. And now they break it up how they do. So I don't want to go on no big soapbox. My thing is, there should be some type of gatekeeping where even if I submit a song and I say hip hop on it, and they receive it at the DSPs before it's uploaded, they say, "No, this is not hip hop, Dean. This is this is that, but it's not hip hop."
Give us an example. What you talking about?
Here's the thing. Hold on, real quick, Dean. Everything ever gate kept has stayed in its pure sense. Niggas who don't want hip hop gate kept ain't hip hop.
So somebody like a Yeet, for example.
Bro, you should have just said Post Malone. Yeet is a terrible example.
Yeet is not a terrible example.
Yes, it is. You should
Let
have
him
said
give
Post
his
Malone.
example and then answer.
Oh, it's Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi hip hop.
Y'all about to go
Scott is hip hop,
y'all
bro.
about to go far left.
But they made the same type of music.
Hip hop.
All right, bro. All right, I'm not. Y'all come on.
No, I was just asking, does Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi hip hop? Because they make the same type of music as Yeet.
Yeah, but when niggas
All of them
copy
niggas
the
is
authentic
hip-hop.
shit, when people who ain't in the culture,
I wasn't done, but
go ahead,
I'm
D.
not
I was just going. Let me say
all
this.
all I'm saying is, bro, and I use Yeet as an example because not only do I know Yeet, I know all the people that work in the nigga, and none of them motherfuckers are hip hop. None of them. All the motherfucking white boys that work on Yeet, they some motherfucking white suburban kids. Parents got a couple $, and them niggas really not hip hop. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about our culture. They don't know nothing about our culture, right? But they say, "Yo, the fucking Zach B is fucking rich already. He rich."
So what I was going to say is this real quick, Dane. When people not of the culture copy the culture, that don't make it the culture. Them niggas is copycats.
Let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna land with this.
Right, well, let's stop talking about the one person, man.
Hold on, no, because it's not about the one person, bro. It's about how this shit works out here, and it's sad because there are people. For example, y'all use Macklemore as an example. There's no reason why I'm just using Griselda as an example. That Griselda, as pure hip hop artist, right, don't have more presence, right? More mainstream presence. They put out quality fucking music. There's no reason why that they're not highlighted.
Let me ask you a question.
At the BET Hip Hop Awards, at the Grammys, whatever it is.
Dean, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I'm on mute.
You don't think, like, listen, you know I love Griselda. You don't think, like, content matters?
Content does matter, but guess what? But hold up.
Hold on, I'm actually saying content, and when I say like not just and what's like hot. So what they trying to sell, what's like actually moving with a younger audience or the audience that they trying to attack. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. But let me tell you why I don't think content matters as it relates to Griselda. They talking street shit, they talking dope shit, they talking whatever, they talking bricks, they talking high fashion, right? Pusha T talks that. He submitted his shit is almost a drive to the Grammys. Like Pusha T talk dope shit, bricks, fly shit. Jay-Z has been talking bricks his whole fucking life.
Nah, they submit. Hold on, I'm gonna ask.
Drugs have been a part of hip hop from day one.
Hold on, let me ask Johnny a question real quick. Johnny, do you know if any Griselda members have submitted to the Grammys, Johnny?
No, but I love y'all argument because I'm on Dean's side with this one. Even though y'all know how I feel about that motherfucker.
Talk to him.
Freddie Gibbs got nominated for a fucking Grammy. He talked about bullshit that whole fucking album. I'm back on mute.
Y'all don't realize that hip hop has talked about dope from day one.
You got to mute, beloved, because I did not.
I understand, but hold on. This my thing. Getting nominated for a Grammy, right? That and I keep telling niggas that's actually voted on by the people that work within the culture. It's not the same as it being pushed to corporations.
Well, hold on.
That's not totally true.
Hold on. Let's cut your wisdom right there. Okay, how many people here have ever worked on with the Grammy Board?
Not enough. I had a Grammy vote a few years back.
Okay, even Rashad can tell you, ain't nobody on the Grammy board of the culture, period. Maybe like
no, not the board. I'm talking about the voters. I'm not talking about the board, bro. I'm talking about the niggas that can actually vote on the categories.
Everybody that votes,
it ain't
the
nobody
majority of the votes is white boys. The majority of the Grammy votes be white motherfuckers who hype.
It's a few black A&Rs and maybe a couple of execs. Like you got Jay Ivey out there, if people know who he is. He was the president here in Chicago for like the last 2 years. But now we get like Andrew Barber from Fake Shore Drive. Like it's never that many black people of the culture
at all, especially of the culture.
The winners vote, Johnny. The winners vote too. Like the past one, like it's a lot of black. We're not gonna like. I get what you're saying, Johnny. We're not gonna act like it's just a bunch of white people voting. It's not just no bunch of white people voting on.
For every 1,000 people that vote, 30 of them are from the hip hop culture, bro.
Yeah, that statistics on that shit is shorter than Gary Coleman, and he dead, beloved.
I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't think that's in. I don't think as far as like.
That's a terrible
thing.
I
said, they don't let everybody vote on the shit. I don't believe that. So if you're not telling me,
I hear you what you don't believe, but
I want people from the culture to feel like they in the culture.
I know Grammy vote. Like that's what I'm confused about.
I didn't mean to make this.
Let me grab the Ocho, bro.
Yeah, Ocho, go to Sing.
Now I'm saying if we talking from a
sense of preservation, right? So who gatekeeping the culture? We talking them type of statistics.
Wait, say that again, beloved.
I'm saying if we talking about the preservation of hip hop, right, as a culture, and we talking about those type of statistics right there, who really doing the gatekeeping?
What I'm saying is there is no
Are the
gatekeeping.
replays on?
Hold on,
Rashad. I got the.
I left the room. What was the statistic that you gave, Johnny? My bad, bro.
Like 3 to 5% probably.
Of what? Of what?
30 out of 1,000 people that vote on the are from the hip hop culture.
Vote on what? The Grammys?
Yeah.
On you telling me on hip hop Grammys?
No, Grammys.
No, yo, listen, Rashad, stop, and this is what I'm saying. I will ping Himberlin in so he can explain it to you.
Only, I voted before I knew
that's
him.
cool. That you voted before. I don't know. Hold on. Let me say what I'm saying. Let me finish my thought. Don't cut me off. The nigga said exactly this. The categories, right? When we vote in hip hop, specifically, the people that work within those departments. So if you don't work in hip hop, you work in country, you don't vote on hip hop. It's not even on your ballot. The only time everybody votes is on the top 4. That's it. So if it's not record of the year, song of the year, album of the year, or like producer of the year, some shit, you don't vote on it. So yes, that may be an overall thing. But I keep saying this and niggas don't be listening. Hip hop gets voted on by people that work in hip hop. Stop saying it's outside of, maybe those people ain't the culture. I'll give you that. They may not be cultural people. I'm just saying they work in hip hop though.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that.
All right, cool, but they work in hip hop. We're gonna stop saying like it's not hip hop voting on hip hop.
You missing
Hold
what
on,
I'm saying, bro.
I'm not missing anything, bro.
You can vote on what you want to vote on in the Grammys, bro.
No, you cannot, Rashad. You're wrong.
That must be a.
You want me to get Himberlin here to tell you
Himberlin all you want. That must be a very recent change.
No, bro, it's like 10 years. He said. We just had this talk the other day.
That's recent.
I got you.
Yo, can I get in the track?
Go ahead, Landslide.
I was first. I was before him.
Go ahead, brother.
No, go to same person. Go to Landslide. My bad, Saint.
Put me in there somewhere.
All right, yeah. So
put me in after Small Strap.
So this is the problem, right?
Pause.
So I know a lot of cats that say, well, when you get to saying, well, what's not hip hop and this is and this isn't. The problem is not with the youth. The problem is the elders never really put together anything concrete. You have one elder saying, well, hip hop is a lifestyle. Somebody else saying, well, hip hop is this or hip hop is that. And so therefore, the younger people was like, well, shit, hip hop is what the fuck I feel it is. Because there is no real rules put in place on what the fuck it is and what the fuck it isn't. So you can't blame somebody that's coming up and saying, well, I think hip hop should sound like this, or this is what hip hop is. So you have to go back to the foundation. They never put together a committee or any type of establishment to say, these are the rules, here are the parameters. If you're outside of these parameters, it is not hip hop. So it's basically just left up to your interpretation of what hip hop is. So you can't blame the youth. You can't blame anybody who's just doing something. You gotta blame the foundation for not putting no rules and structure in place.
There are rules and structures, and nobody in here is playing the blame game. We're just saying what is and what isn't. Nobody said nothing about the youth. What are you talking about? You said you trying to create a divide. That's not hip hop.
You missed. Right. No, you missed the point. You missed my point. No, what I'm saying is
there are rules in place.
No, it's not. There's no rules in place. African Bambaataa put something in place, but don't
bro,
don't
mention. Please don't mention Bambaataa. But there are rules in place, man.
That's who came up with the elements.
That is not who came up with the elements.
What are the rules? What are the rules?
Africa, hold on. African Bambaataa. So you, man, never mind. You clearly just don't know.
What are the rules?
I'm not even going there with you. I'll wait till the next. I'll wait till it's my turn to talk. Go whoever was next.
There are no rules. It's whatever you feel like it is, bro.
Nah, this is the funny shit. Saying to your point, saying. Saying to your point, saying niggas.
Let Landslide go.
My fault.
Yeah, so I mean, when people talk about hip hop and how it's changed or evolved, I mean, it's very easy to find hip hop if you're involved with hip hop. You want to get into the break dancing, you want to get into the dancing portion. Light Feet just took over the world. They've been teaching niggas all around the world how to get light straight out of New York. All of the fucking CEOs of the different crews is out here doing Red Bull championships. You got battle rap having multiple leagues and niggas being able to get paid and bars is on fucking full standby. We still got the DJ battles and mashups. We got niggas doing house parties on TikTok. So it's kind of weird when we say that like hip hop is changed or we can't find it or it's not prevalent when literally you got $1,000 contraption in your hand where you can find hip hop at the drop of a dime. So like I think we got to stop saying that hip hop died off and start figuring the outlets that hip hop took to, because the outlets are there, and people are eating off of them every single day. We talk about battlers in here. We don't talk about dancers like that, but I mean these motherfuckers is teaching classes in the Philippines. Getting niggas right. So I mean it's just I don't know. I think we kind of want to complain because it don't sound like or don't look like what we thought it would. But like, what's the difference between a nigga doing a graffiti on a wall and a nigga getting into his graphic design bag and making a clothing line or making his own album cover? Like, I think we just gotta. There's nothing, right? So I just think we just gotta open our minds until
y'all gotta stop creating a divide, man.
That's evolution, though.
I think it was Johnny. With Johnny Smalls next, right?
Yeah,
I'm after Johnny.
I agree with everybody and don't. I'm gonna hit Rashad first. I disagree on because me and Q were talking about it in the Q. I think I agree with you all that saying it was social media that created these different genres of hip hop, like how we went to the store and bought rap, hip hop, gangster rap, and then what the youth would call today mumble rap, because that would have been like the UMCs and Fuchnickens type shit. I'm that old. But I would say the evolution would be just this week, Doechii praised MF Doom and his own West Side Gun album and went nut shit crazy. That shit is all over TikTok, all over Instagram. So I see the evolution. And I work specifically in the hip hop realm. And we never really talk about it in this room, except for John, seeing a couple of us, Rashad, a few others. It is, to that brother who just spoke, it is a gang of motherfuckers that y'all don't even really give a fuck about. Like that, like the brother said, work in this realm. We only bring up the currencies and the ones that's like on top. We don't talk about like the Smooths, the Hus Kingpin, who actually kind of started West Side Gun.
Fuck Africa Bambaataa.
Petty. Who was that? Petty?
Yo, bro. Stop trolling.
But we do have a lot of MCs out here, to that brother's point. All you gotta do is, open up your phone or go to Killer Tape Network, I'll say on SoundCloud or Instagram, where he posts all these underground artists like East State Knack, Al Divino, Fly Skin, Fly Anakin. We don't talk about what's the name from LA. What's the brother's name? He's like the king of LA underground hip hop. I just
from my Murs.
No, not Murs. God, it'll come to me later. Planet Asia. We don't talk about Planet Asia. He like
Planet Asia, yeah.
That nigga making a nice little grip of money and move around the whole state of California on some hip hop shit. And I'm gonna go back to this and end on this because I know I'm gonna get tore for this, but shit. Even Drake stepped his foot in the fucking hip hop world with Conductor. I landed. I'm on mute.
Yeah, but they don't want to talk about that though.
Hold on. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, and I wish none of you Tourette syndrome motherfuckers don't just start blurting out shit when we talking. So again, I'm not creating no divide, none of that. I'm saying what it is. And to whoever said, what are the rules? I'm gonna post some. Just look at the PTRs, man, and you'll understand. I'm not complaining.
Read them off, Sean. Read them off, Sean.
I'm gonna post them, man, because I don't feel like it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. But let me find something so I can put it in there.
Quick question while you in there.
Yeah.
Can we say the evolution and the growth of hip hop of somebody? And I meant to say this earlier. Like somebody asked a question. I was gonna say the death of kind of like hip hop. No disrespect to my New York people, was y'all radio not fucking with the underground records or people. But can we say like Joey Badass will be a great example of how we watch this kid and him and Capital Steez, and I forget the name of their group, but they started off super ass hip hop, and now look at Joey. He's a fucking TV star. Man, gratitude. And like his age of coming up, and he's a bona fide fucking MC. A lot of niggas can't really test.
So I wouldn't say hip hop is dead first. I don't know who in the fuck said that. Hip hop is alive and well because I'm alive and well. And as long as I'm alive, hip hop is alive because I live and breathe the culture every day. Yo, there we go with that Tourette syndrome shit. So that being the case, like hip hop has never died to me. That shit is in my. I stand firm on certain things culturally. Rap music, again, this is the best example I can give to whoever said what are the rules. If you clearly don't know them, you clearly ain't know the culture. But I would say this again, and I'm landing real quick. If you put shrimp in a pot with some roux and some okra, some sausage, this shit is gumbo, right? Let's call shrimp rap music. Take the shrimp out and throw it on a Caesar salad. Now you got a shrimp fucking salad. It ain't gumbo. Gumbo is hip hop. We gonna call gumbo hip hop. It ain't gumbo. You take elements of the gumbo and throw them over here and do something else with it. That don't make it the gumbo. And that's all I'm saying, bro. Rap music, it got broad reach, but all rap music it didn't come out. It ain't in the gumbo. So when you throw it over here on top of a salad, now you got a shrimp Caesar salad. If you put it around a glass with fucking all that, what's the name of them little Mexican? You got fucking a shrimp cocktail. Like, just call the shrimp the rap music part of hip hop, right? But once it's over here in this cocktail, that's a shrimp cocktail. It ain't gumbo. It ain't the hip hop. And that's all I'm saying. If you don't comprehend that, that's fine too.
Bro, hey, but listen, bro, rap has evolved. But wasn't Trap? Hey, wasn't Trap? Hey, let me get in that. Let me get in that after you, Trap. Yeah, let me say this, G. Let me say this.
All right, Rashad, so you said this.
Rap, hey, Miko, boy, don't let me come to Houston. Hey, listen.
What you gonna do?
I'm out there right now.
Listen, man. Rap has evolved, okay, bro? All this shrimp cocktail shit you talking about. Listen, bro, we have taken rap to a whole nother level, huh?
What
See,
level
rap
did you
wasn't
take
the
it to?
number one genre in the world when y'all was doing it. You see what I'm saying? We made it the number one genre in the world. So when you say that, you're trying to downplay what we have done for hip hop, G. You can't do that, blood.
Brother. I'm not talking about.
We get tired of the same old gumbo. We've been eating gumbo for 20 years, nigga. We tired of that, Grandpa. We putting some new foods together with this shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I salute Cardi. That's why I salute Ken Carson and them. That's why I salute the Yeats and all them, the Travises, because they took this shit to another level, man. I'm appreciative of it, goddammit. I love it. I love what they doing.
Let me say this real quick, Mello.
I'm not trying to wait for you. I'm not.
Hold on. I ain't saying nothing, bro. Y'all are confusing. Y'all got the conversation. Y'all got the conversation. Trap, just let me answer this real quick.
I've said this plenty of times, man. I think I said this before, man. Like it's to the fact of if you look at, you know what I'm saying, they like to always say there's nothing new to be said within hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody done said everything right there. And I think that once it comes to that point, when there's nothing new to be said, it's gonna have to be new sounds brought into hip hop. And that's why I feel like we begin new sounds, you know what I'm saying? Because hip hop has always been a creative genre. You know what I'm saying? We've always been a creative genre to create something new, a new sound or something like that. So I think that within like people like Yeet, people like Playboy Cardi, Uzi, they bringing a different sound into hip hop, I feel like. So I think
Trap.
They let it grow.
Hey, Trap,
hold on, real quick.
Trap,
Trap. I never said.
Pedro was
Trap.
Pedro was next.
Hold on, but I was in the mid sentence when you cut me off.
Nah, you was done. I was going after
you was done. You gotta wait your turn.
Go ahead, Trap. Go ahead. I mean,
yeah. So niggas don't like that, like evolve, like kind of what Mello was saying. So hip hop, rap, all that shit like evolved. Like it was hip hop, then it was rap, then it was like trap. And nobody gave trap they just do. Cause trap, even with trap, we have hip hop. Well, we had the whole hip hop scene in it. Y'all just didn't respect it. Niggas had graffiti. Niggas was throwing gang signs, and gang signs is kind of like our graffiti nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The shit was like just evolved into like slang. Nigga ain't writing that shit on the fucking wall. Nigga, they saying that shit. Nigga coming in with like the future. He go crazy with the lingo. That shit is everywhere. It's like that's our graffiti, like the lingo type shit. Then when you put it into like the dances, the South always had dances. Every hood nigga, even Chief Keef now had a little fucking dumbass dance in the living room. All these niggas got dances. Even the young boy got a fucking dance.
How was gang signs graffiti?
Yo,
hold on, hey man,
Let me land. Gang signs is graffiti because these new niggas is on the internet. So
when you see 1,000 trolls saying 4K Trey, niggas ain't better than Chief Keef. When you see niggas talking about Young Boy better on a random post, nigga, that's graffiti. That's not supposed to be there.
Man,
Yes,
that's
it
not
is. It's
fucking
the new
that's nigga.
age
That's sign
internet.
language, nigga.
Trap,
That's
can
sign
I say
language,
what the
nigga.
fuck I was
Yeah,
gonna
hold
say?
on,
It's
hold
gonna
on.
be real
I'm
quick,
gonna
bro.
land because these niggas
Nah,
not trying to evolve.
hold
All
on.
I'm gonna say, all I'm gonna say,
Pedro's
let me land it
right
here.
about graffiti
Yeah,
though.
let
He's
me
right
let me
about
land it
that.
here.
That was a good point.
Everybody doesn't want to see something that they love evolve. It's just like when you go away for the summer, when you come back, and they like, damn, you got tall. But Unc really don't like you getting tall because now you can test the nigga.
So I gotta say this, Trap, real quick, bro. Nah, man, let me finish what I'm saying. I'm done.
You don't gotta keep
Nobody
saying this every
said.
time, bro.
Hold on. All I said was.
Trap.
Hold on, man. Trap, can I finish what I'm saying, bro?
Shut is crazy, yo.
You've been talking the whole time.
No, man, shut the fuck up. Don't you dare try.
Your turn's up, man. You in the back of the
At
line
the
now.
end of the day, okay, cool. Everybody is saying all these rappers and it. To me, all them niggas y'all named are hip hop. I never said a who or a what. Y'all taking offense. Y'all saying niggas is this and that. Nigga, I know Jacquees. Oh, I'm sorry, Travis Scott to y'all. I know how he grew up. I know his mother. Travis Scott is his fucking uncle. Like, I know that nigga's family. He went to school with my nephew. Like, everybody y'all naming, matter of fact, I'm just saying what hip hop is. I never said who wasn't. I don't understand how y'all are getting offended, how y'all are saying, you old niggas, da, da, da. No, nigga, I'm just telling you what hip hop is. And I'm trying to figure out where the offense is coming from.
The offense was coming. It's not coming from you. You said it's
rules to hip hop, and you said them niggas ain't making hip hop.
Yep.
Hold on,
no, I
Trap,
didn't.
because
Now you're lying
you
on
did
me.
say
Don't
it's
lie.
rules to hip hop, and you
There
said
are
them
rules to hip hop.
Right, but you say them
There's
niggas not
rules to
making
a
hip hop
culture.
music, bro.
Yo.
Who did I say wasn't making hip hop music?
You said, let me
Who
show
did
you the
I say
rules.
wasn't
The niggas
specified?
that the Yeats and all them niggas. What you talking about?
Yeet never came out my mouth, bro. What you talking
about? That was a conversation. You was
that
like,
wasn't me though.
It's rules to hip.
I'm talking about me right now, bro.
Yo,
And he agreed with them.
I never.
He sat up here and agreed with them.
Don't put me in shit that I didn't say.
The reason niggas keep thinking you do that because you keep coming off your mic saying that's not what I said. We know, Rashad.
Hey, John, I'm good, man.
It's what
Go
I got
say what
you.
you was gonna say.
I got you. I am. I'm saying this is what I'm saying. Shatif said it. So like we're talking about what Shatif said. Niggas said it repeatedly. These niggas is not making hip hop. These niggas is not hip hop. Call it something else. No, we're not gonna call it something else. And like that shit, like I said earlier, you keep trying to make it about the strip salad, this evolution shit. It evolved into something different. Yes, it's expensive. It's sample based. That's where it come from. Niggas is sampling other shit. Niggas is mixing genres and doing a bunch. They doing a bunch of shit musically.
And they've been doing that from day one.
And you're right. So it's not no different.
So
niggas was mumble.
I'm not saying it is. That
Yo,
shit is hip hop.
Can you stop cutting me
Rashad
off?
got Tourette's.
Yeah, I got your mother too.
No, you don't.
That was crazy.
Yeah. So like niggas was mumble rapping back then. Like you said, it's not really nothing new under the sun. You had niggas, like the only difference was like you had horrorcore rappers. Y'all niggas wasn't saying that wasn't hip hop. Y'all let RZA come out with a bunch of niggas like Onyx, all of them niggas, the Grave Dick. Yo, stop fucking cutting me off, Rashad. What's up with you, dude?
Hey, Gangsta Nip.
Gangsta Nip, nigga.
Like I said, the grave diggers, like all of that shit. Y'all niggas was not saying that shit wasn't hip hop. Y'all, because it came from RZA. Y'all accepted all of that shit. It didn't matter. Onyx was fucking screaming on tracks, just screaming, doing mosh pits. But that was hip hop though. It was all cool because y'all was young and it was exciting and it was new. But you wasn't trying to gatekeep then because it was something you were doing and you felt of the culture. Well, that's what's going on now. These young niggas is of the culture and they're creating more culture. They're expanding on what has already been done. And damn near they're copying shit that they don't even realize they're copying a lot of times. It's not even nothing really new they're doing. They're just doing different versions of old shit. Like fucking Jim Jones is calling himself a he just ain't go all into the aesthetic like Cardi did. Like we're not gonna keep acting like cause you're not comfortable with it. Whoever, and I'm not talking to you, Rashad, so you know, this is not for Rashad. This is for everybody else. Just because niggas ain't comfortable with it, don't mean it ain't that. It's hip hop.
But Rashad, but hold up though. Hey, John. Hey, John. Yo, hold up. Let me say this though.
Don't say my
Rashad,
name.
hold up though. Let's keep the being. Rashada say Jim Jones ain't hip hop. He'll say these
Jim
niggas
Jones
only
is hip hop. Quit saying what the fuck I'ma say, nigga.
You would though, bro. You would though.
He can't lie on my name though.
No. It's gonna be an echo. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 cents.
No, but you would say some shit like a nigga like Jim Jones not hip hop. Oh, you
No,
say a lot of niggas not. Bro, I be hearing y'all say a lot of niggas not hip hop. If them niggas ain't come out in 86, y'all say them niggas not hip hop.
You're a liar.
All right.
86 is crazy.
You're and a matter of fact, I like Jomo's new album. That nigga, I don't know who wrote for that nigga, but this shit fire. But I don't quit saying that I'll say shit or I said shit when it's not fucking true. I ain't never said no shit like that. So don't use my name just because I'm the whole head talking. Y'all don't understand English too precisely. Like, nigga, I say what I say and I mean what I say, and I say it very clear and concisely. I never said nobody's name and who wasn't hip hop. Y'all niggas start taking offense. Oh, well, this. Shut y'all ass up and just listen.
Bro,
Well, we disagree with what you said.
I know Uzi's dad. I know where that nigga. Listen, I know where these niggas come from. So don't sit there and accuse me of saying names that I never said. Don't do it.
It's up to y'all. Hip hop wouldn't even made money because
that's
y'all
not
niggas
true,
ain't
my nigga. Quit
y'all
lying
niggas,
on
y'all
people.
niggas ain't even want to let certain niggas in. Y'all, everybody
Let
ain't
them
hip hop.
finish,
Y'all sitting here having a whole conversation about who ain't hip hop. These niggas ain't hip hop. These niggas ain't hip. Y'all niggas would have still been broke on the corner rapping.
I ain't never been broke, but who's not hip hop? Who do we say?
Saying.
Who do we say ain't hip hop? 26. Who do we say? Who are these niggas?
Y'all say a lot of guys not hip hop.
Name some names. 26. Quit talking.
Get that bass out you.
Y'all just, huh?
Yeah,
y'all just said Thug wasn't lyrical.
No. Who said that?
In here, y'all be saying a lot.
Don't say y'all.
Bro.
Put a name on it, 26.
All right. Come on, y'all be yelling a lot of shit.
Niggas ain't lyrical, but that don't mean that they not hip hop. Young Thug is hip hop.
No,
Young MC was not lyrical, but he was hip hop. It's some whack hip hop niggas, but they hip hop.
I've heard Teef say Future ain't hip hop.
Well, talk to that nigga. Quit saying.
And that's
nigga said my name, John.
I said I didn't say your.
No, 26 did. That's why I'm mad.
I'm saying I'm putting Teef name on it because Teef been the leader of the Hateful Eight. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't say nobody's name, John.
Real quick, try.
John,
I didn't say nobody's name, John.
Hold on. What's up, Johnny?
Why are we debating rap versus hip hop? They both ours. So I don't understand the dividance of that. Like, some motherfuckers was in rap. Like, I would never call, like, I love Future. I would just call him a rapper. I wouldn't. He's in hip hop, but his style
Future's
and
a trapper.
lane
We don't even
is
want to
not
be in
hip-hop.
hip-hop.
He's a rapper.
Don't even want to
get
be
mad
there.
at that shit.
Mute up.
Man, Future come from the Dungeon family. That nigga's hip hop, bro.
That nigga's
I'm
hip hop.
asking
That
y'all
nigga's a
right
dope
now,
artist
man.
and a rapper.
Hold on, man. If y'all follow Instagram, I know what the fuck going on now, though, yo. Stop jumping in somebody's kitchen, man, with somebody talking, B. Y'all fucking up the content right now, for real, B. Stop that shit, man. Word, that niggas is bugging. Yeah, y'all. I got it.
But Shatif, like I was saying, Wu-Tang did drugs too. You just said, oh, these niggas, y'all, them niggas rap about snort all this. They had skits about snorting cocaine.
Nah, they ain't glorified it, though. They ain't glorified
But
it.
it was always drugs in hip hop from day one, 26.
Everybody
So
did
yeah, let
drugs
me get in
forever.
there. These niggas don't know the difference, man.
Nah,
So it's almost hip hop.
Real scholarly. They didn't glorify.
What's up, Flair? Let Flair go. Let Flair go. Hold on.
Let me get in after Flair.
You just said Wu-Tang didn't glorify doing drugs, right? Myth's first album name is Takao. That's wet.
It still ain't, yeah, but it ain't, niggas ain't really know that, though.
Yeah, but
Hold on. Let me explain what it was. It was more so like if you know type shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody ain't know that's what the fuck that shit was, though. But if you knew, though. Niggas is know. Niggas are know when a nigga's saying, yo, I'm drinking lean, I'm popping perks, I'm taking Xannies. That's some shit that niggas know that no matter what, though. You know what I'm saying?
But it still is what it is, though,
Yeah.
Trap.
So
You
let,
can't
so
do that.
so yeah. So check it out.
Yes, it is.
So it's
Trap. You
almost
can't
it's
even
But that's
argue
the
almost
that.
same
so
shit,
hold on.
bro.
It's almost hip hop. Hold on. So Trap,
Y'all
it's
don't know the
almost
difference between
hold
content
on.
and context.
Yeah, I be trying to put so many rules on hip hop. That's what make it not hip hop. Hip hop is almost damn near breaking every rule that y'all said. That's hip hop. Hip hop is saying, fuck what you niggas is saying about what we saying, nigga. Fuck that shit. I can say lean. I can say I'm popping perks, nigga. Fuck that. It's pushing the envelope. These niggas pushed it the wrong way, y'all may feel, but these niggas is pushing the envelope. Playboy Cardi is wearing fucking thongs. So what some niggas may say, some niggas see Playboy Cardi wearing the fishnets and say he not a valid nigga. But whatever. The niggas that's rocking his way. It's always been this different subsets of hip hop. Like
You giving
niggas,
songs the passes.
it don't matter, bro. Listen, bro.
It's
So hold on. Imagine,
whatever.
hold on. Imagine the new kids. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
let
gonna
Trap.
lie. If LL
Imagine the
Cool
new
J had a
kids. Give it a
thong
fuck.
on, y'all the War 1 2. You
Yeah,
niggas
hold on.
just stop
No.
talking. Stop doing that, G.
Hey, Mello,
Trap.
Conway had a skirt on.
I played the clip
Well,
for y'all before.
And they love Conway.
Facts. Yeah, but they had to change it. But hold on, but Trap, they had to change it.
Yeah, but
So Trap, what the niggas? Hold on, what the
Trap,
niggas?
Let me ask
yo, let me
Pedro.
say something real quick, Trap. You can't do that, Trap, because look at Trap, look at Full Force. Niggas was looking, yo, we
Dr.
not gonna
Dre.
act like
Well, Pedro,
Full Force is an
you
R&B group.
well,
yo,
Full
Pedro,
Force
so
is an
you think
R&B
that
group.
That nigga Playboy Cardi was wearing a
nigga
bodysuit telling me for this
Houdini
nigga
was
to go
wearing
use the
leather.
bathroom.
Houdini was wearing
He had
leather
to
and
unsnap the
motherfucking
middle.
fedoras, nigga. Stop it,
This
bro.
nigga had to
Okay, that
unsnap the
ain't,
middle to
and a
use the
lot of niggas is
bathroom, though.
wearing
That's
leather.
crazy.
With
Busta
sleeveless
Rhyme
fucking
had some
vests, nigga.
crazy stuff,
We
too.
not,
A
yo,
lot
my
of
nigga,
niggas,
niggas
but
dressing.
that ain't
Yo,
no
my nigga,
thong.
at the end of the day, listen. If Young Thug came out dressed like motherfucking Houdini, y'all niggas be saying some shit about
No,
the
we
nigga. Cause
wouldn't.
that's what y'all.
You
All right, maybe
You know
sound
what
not
like
I
you,
would
one of
say,
his
Rashad.
John John?
babes.
I
You
say,
sound like
damn,
one of
this
his
nigga look
Maybe
babes,
like
not
John.
you,
Houdini.
Rashad. Maybe not you. The other old niggas would. Yes,
Houdini
they
was
would.
rocking $800
Yo,
Gucci suits
like I
back in the
said,
day,
Rashad,
nigga.
maybe not you. I'm gonna start excluding you. You're the only not one.
Yo,
Every other old nigga is gonna say he looks crazy.
well, let me ask Pedro something because he said it.
Hold on, Gucci suits was
Hey,
$800 back
Trap, let me
then.
ask you a question,
Nigga,
Trap.
Gucci been thousands
Bro,
forever.
If
Dougie
there
Fresh
wasn't,
can't
he said he was
dress.
wearing
We don't want to
$800.
hear
hold
none of
on,
the nigga that can't dress.
niggas wasn't dressing weird, and I'm not even gonna say them niggas'
No,
names.
I said 85 on. You talking about 79 when the niggas was trying to dress. Niggas ain't have no
Wearing
identity of what
suits
hip
and
hop
shit.
look
No,
like.
nigga, I'm talking about
They was
84. Nigga, when
I'm
the
talking about
Houdini came out, Trap.
84 too though. That
Houdini was
shit
the mid
stopped,
80s,
B.
80,
Trap.
82,
Dougie
83.
Fresh
Stopped,
can't
B.
dress.
Stuff. Yeah, they was still doing
And I
Yeah,
different
they
had
shit.
stopped, but
We
they
not
$600
got
doing
got
that,
Gucci
Trap.
down
shit
like
Houdini
that
was
though.
the
in
mid
the
80s,
early
Trap.
80s, bro.
They was coming from the disco
They
era,
was still
B.
doing that disco shit.
Yeah, they was
They
They
was
coming
was
from
coming
the
still,
from
they
the
disco
was
era.
still on
disco
their
era,
disco
bro.
dressing, niggas. We
They was
not gonna
coming
do
from
that, Trap.
they was coming from what's
We
that
can't.
cocaine club up there, Trap? Studio
Studio
54, nigga.
54.
Studio
Yeah, they was coming
54,
from that
all
type
that
of
no
shit,
weird
B.
shit. Yeah.
When Studio 84,
Well,
84,
Hip hop,
85, that's
hip
when
hop
hip hop
changed.
identity got started, B. Tell him,
Jam
Tashard,
Master
tell him.
Jay, Jam
What's
Master
up, gang?
Jay
What's up, gang?
single-handedly changed fashion in hip hop. He took the shit to the street.
Oh yeah,
Let me
Before
yeah,
that,
but
hold on, Rashad. Let me ask Pedro a question, right? Because Pedro, you said there shouldn't be no rules, so it shouldn't be no bar of entry. So any motherfucker that want to do whatever should just be allowed into the culture. Is that what you saying, brother?
Okay, so let me answer. So
Yo,
no.
this
So
Playboy
hold on,
Cardi
hold on, hold
photo
on,
is
hold
the
on, gang, hold
wildest
on,
shit I
gang, hold on,
seen in my
gang,
Hold
hold
on,
on,
life,
gang,
Ansar.
hold
bro.
on,
Hold on,
gang,
Ansar.
hold
Let
on.
Pedro answer.
So a lot of niggas let niggas that's not part of the culture because they got money into the culture, and that's crazy. I don't get that, right? But y'all do it
Talking about
anyway, right? Y'all
business.
let
You
a
talking
nigga
about business.
from
You
another
putting
culture.
business
I
and
got
culture
you. Hold on,
together,
hold on.
B. You
And I
don't put
got the
business and
business.
culture together.
But the babies of the culture, I'm talking about kids that are born in this culture that say, hey, we jacking this. Like, we pushing this right now. We gonna be on murder rap shit right now, nigga. And if you old niggas don't like it, stay the fuck out of the way. We don't care. We
I
gon'
don't care about
4K
that.
trade this bitch till it's over. We gon' OTF this shit till it's dead. And if you old niggas don't like it, fuck you. Rod Wave, what he doing? He
we
pushing his own
we
envelope.
talked
Hold
about
on.
all that shit though.
I got you, gang. But with this, he asked me a question.
What I'm saying is the babies of this culture, yeah, nigga, they got the liberty to take this shit wherever fucking height they want to take it to, nigga. Y'all gotta, Trap just said, Dougie Fresh or whoever said they wasn't jacking that weirdo shit them niggas was wearing with the eyelashes. They changed that shit. Y'all, we gotta let the new niggas say, fuck that shit y'all on. Yeah. Look at what we got. Like it or
Okay,
love
so
it, but
when
we
y'all
gonna do
asked
it.
about the rules to hip hop, one of the rules is you don't copy other niggas' shit. That's one of the rules, nigga. That's the rule, nigga.
Who is the young niggas copying?
You just said if they want to do. You just said if they want to do that bull, let them. No, nigga.
If they want to be on murder rap, hold on, Trap. Hold on, Trap and
I got an answer for that, though,
Trap.
If they want to talk about their environment, they can. They can fucking
You can do that.
Trap and
That's a problem, bro.
Hold on.
That's a problem, though. That's why I love my generation. My generation don't got no problem giving up love and say we don't got no problem giving up saying that we got inspired by somebody. Y'all old niggas be inspired by a nigga, but be in the corner mad balling. Man, this nigga think he's so
who
this.
does that? 26.
Man, let's stick to the topic. Hold on,
I'm an old nigga. I don't do that. 26.
Why we switching the topic?
I push the youth. I push the youth forward.
Yo,
26.
stop fucking talking over each other. Y'all can hear each other talking, though. B, stop talking when you're talking. Please.
Yeah, he took it to a whole nother place. Like, who did the young niggas copy with the murder rap? Y'all said niggas wasn't doing that before, right? Y'all
we didn't say that.
No, we never said that.
Nobody said that. You creating shit that niggas didn't say.
I've heard older people say.
Man, talk about
we
what's
was
going
talking
on in this
about
room right now.
What
man.
Future's doing is not what niggas was doing. Niggas wasn't talking about being drug addicts, fly rich drug addicts. Y'all wasn't talking about that. Niggas was not talking. Hold on, niggas was not talking. When before the South movement was pushing that shit.
Raekwon was rapping about
That nigga was talking down
but he
on
wasn't
shit.
fly with it though.
He was talking down on it, bro.
He was rapping about that shit. I don't know if you heard this shit.
That nigga was talking down on this shit. That nigga was a bad part of his life, man.
Oh, that nigga was that nigga.
Old dirty bastard was doing it.
I never heard Old Dirty rap about it. I heard Raekwon and Ghost rap about snorting coke.
So is the niggas doing it or not?
Yeah, they was doing it. They been doing this shit, man.
So Future copying them niggas.
Oh, they was talking about smoke. Them niggas was talking about smoking wools and all that.
All of that.
Y'all can't have
basically your love for smoking wools. The crackheads, they come up to my door. I don't smoke Joe. What they not?
Y'all gotta have it one way or the other. Y'all can't have it both.
No, you're creating a false narrative.
Nah, he's just dominating the room, yo. He's not letting nobody fucking
ain't
talk.
No dominating the room, B. Come on.
Yo, at the end of the day,
I'm out, y'all.
All right, bro. It ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. It's not. Niggas was doing that shit before. Niggas just acting like what these niggas doing is different because the soundscape changed. And then when something get added, niggas like, yo, why these niggas not being pushed to that? Because we don't really got that foundation no more, like where we from specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like New York and shit. But as far as the whole, everybody else is doing what they supposed to do, how they do it, where they're from.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Whoever's live,
like
I'll
what
be
these
right back
kids
in a minute.
ain't doing that's not holding up hip hop, or
2 hours.
what's not hip hop, or what they're doing.
Yo, John, just by you saying that made me think about ASAP being the first nigga to basically